did that. Hey, how you doing? Hey, it is what is it? It's Thursday. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. As my niece would say. Happy Halloween. So if you're hanging out with us, you're foregoing the Halloween activities, which I appreciate because I'm indifferent on Halloween. If people want to have fun and dress up, that's awesome because there's some spectacular costumes. And then if you don't, well then, yeah, that's cool. And Casey, really not, you're kind of just wearing your normal wear tonight, right?
I don't know if I was allowed to wear Halloween shirt.
Well, sure, you could. But Amanda has some bat wings on her head. So there you go. So Halloween sauce.
Socks.
Oh, socks. I think it said sauce.
No, not socks.
It's like a butter pecan squash. So yeah, here we are, and yeah, I heard on the way in. I think I heard on the way in, which is kind of amusing to me at least, that Alex Van Halen's new book will debut at number 2. I think I heard on the New York Times bestseller list, which is ironic because he only covers the first, whatever, the first 10 years of the band, I guess you'd say, up until 1984. When Dave left and doesn't do anything about Sammy Hagar. And ironically, during that time, Van Halen never had a number 1 album with David Lee Roth. But the 4 Sammy Hagar records with Van Halen all went to number 1. So maybe the moral of the story, Alex, is if you would have mentioned Sammy in the book, maybe it would have gone to number 1. So what bitter irony. Poor Alex Van Halen. What a good guy. All right, cool. So here we are. The curtains are open. The energy is blasting in from the outside. We'll have to be careful driving home tonight since the little ones will be out potentially. And then the teenagers looking for candy bars dressed in nothing. Well, not nothing. You know what I mean. Dressed, that'd be something. Dressed in their normal clothes, ringing your bell and wanting candy. And then if you don't give them candy, they're going to paper TP your house pretty much. So watch out for that. Don't be Larry David. I guess that's the moral of the story. So we have brand new vinyl in here. Some cherry stuff, I like to think, but that'll be up to you. I guess we'll see, right? We have the Encore crate tonight, which is, I think, some pretty good stuff as well, I like to think. And then the So Choice crate, as always. So there you go. And to my right is the fabulous Amanda and Casey. Take a bow. There you go. Very nice. Beautiful. Back at Command HQ is everyone's friend. And that's Jen. Sorry, I was Jen's thinking, oh, thanks. No, I was thinking about Jen and I talked about if the people in the store were Bon Jovi, which member of Bon Jovi would they be? And I don't know, it was just some sort of crazy thing. And then we did something else that was related to the store as well. I forget. But anyways, that's kind of the weird discussions Jen and I have on occasion. So there you go. I don't know who was John Bon Jovi. I don't remember who was Richie Sambora.
Wow.
I think I might have been Alex John Such, the bass player who quit the band. Been like, I'm done with this. All right, I'm done. I'm out. So there you go. So anyways, that's my little spiel there. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then we'll get the party started. And yeah, it's so nice in here having the curtains open. There's just so much more light. Maybe that's why it kind of seems a little, I don't know, not bright, but seems a little more washed out in here. At some point, we could probably turn off the lights, but unfortunately, it's going to get dark here. So, and it's been so nice in Phoenix here. So, I know it's on the East Coast. It's been really nice as well. So, but winter is coming, and that's a good thing for us in Phoenix. Maybe not for where you are, whether you're in Illinois or Ohio or upstate New York, Vermont, or the Carolinas. There you go. Or the Midwest, Minnesota, Nebraska. There you go. I lost the cap on my water, so I need to watch out for spilling on myself. All right, I'm going to say hello to everybody who's hanging out with us tonight. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Good to see you. Anna, as well. Very nice. Jenny, how you doing, Jenny? Oh, I like the pumpkin emoji icon, whatever you want to call it. Very nice. Donna, hey, how you doing, Donna? Rich, good to see you. Tito and Adam, Very nice. Rebecca. Very nice. Every time I see Rebecca, your name, I think of Rebecca Howe from Cheers. And I just lost my chat here for some reason. There it is. Now it's back. Because, Rebecca Howitt, if I'm saying that correctly, and then Rebecca Howe from Cheers. So I'll always make that analogy. So there you go. In my mind, you look like Kirstie Alley circa 1987 on Cheers. So there you go. What else? Let's see. Brian as well. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Katie, very nice. Karen, happy Halloween to you as well. Thank you. Appreciate that. Martin's hanging out with us. Michael Hanby, Glenn as well. T-Rex, happy Halloween, T-Rex. Hope you had a good wedding anniversary last night. I just finished off, before I came into the store today, I finished off Jen's lasagna that she made on Sunday. So it was top-notch, top-notch. Very nice. Thank you again, Jenny. By streaming Misfits videos on YouTube over and over until like 3 a.m. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. I heard Avenged Sevenfold has released some cover songs recently in the last, I think, week or two. I think one of them was Halloween by the Misfits, and then another one was something. I can't remember which one, though. So, Herver, hey, how you doing? Paul as well, hanging out with us. And Adam is here, 42 degrees. Hey, Brock, how you doing? Hey, from Kansas. New guy again. All right, yeah, we love making new friends, as mentioned. And then not Sunnybrook Farm. That's funny. Oh, Rebecca, I see what you did there. Very nice, very nice, very nice. You are the first to say my last name correctly. Well, there you go. Very nice. So I guess there you go. And Jorge, how you doing? All right, cool. Let's get the party started. When in Rome, let's do as the Romans do, and let's grab I guess Steely Dan's greatest hits. Which we did throw on the turntable. Played good. And it played fine. Sounded good. And it's a VG Plus copy. The cover is in actually pretty good shape. It's $19. This is Steely Dan's greatest hits. It's a 2 LP. It is a gatefold. So you're getting Do It Again, Reeling in the Years, My Old School, Bona Hista Atava. I don't know what that is. Showbiz Kids, East St. Louis, Toodaloo. Ricky, Don't Lose That Number. Pretzel Logic, Any Major Dude. Here is here at the Western World, Black Friday, Bad Sneakers, Dr. Wu, Haitian Divorce, Kid Charlemagne, the Fez, Peg, and Josie. So there you go. That is Steely Dan's greatest hits. There is some wear on the cover, as far as maybe a little extra dirt there, but all in all, it kind of presents well. So there you go. $19 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. What else we got here? Let's start with some Ratt. This is Out of the Cellar. It's a VG++ copy. It's $29. It's an OG from 1983. You got Wanted Man on here, Round and Round, Lack of Communication. What else am I missing? Wasn't there another song? Oh, Back for More. That's what it was. That was a really cool jam. So the cover is actually in really good shape. There's a few tiny little creases, just tiny little ones off the spine, like some of these records from 40, 50 years ago. That just happens to them. But presents well, and it's $29. It's a VG++ copy. And there's actually a reissue of Ratt coming out, I think, in a couple of weeks of Round and of that record, but I think it's like $47. So a little pricey, and that's an OG. So maybe you can't go wrong from there. So there you go. Yeah, the crates are pretty full tonight. So, and I might throw a surprise crate in as well. We'll see how things are going, but I might throw in a surprise crate for you. All right, let's grab some new vinyl. This is another copy we have in stock. This is Dokken. This is Tooth and Nail, $43.99. It is on Blue Galaxy vinyl, and it's this. Let's see if I can get it to do it. There it is. It's the lenticular cover. So $43.99 for Dokken. I think we had another Dokken. Yes, Dokken. This is a limited 2 LP edition. This is on Magenta and Sky Blue. It's $41.99 if you're interested in a couple of Dokken records. I'm going to move those to the front there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't know why I did that, but it is what it is. So there you go. All right, Brittany Fox. This is music on vinyl release. This was limited to 1,000, and we still have a couple copies left. It's on red vinyl. It was a one pressing. The one thing about Britney Fox, or not about music on vinyl, is they're one and done on their presses. So remember the Firehouse record? They did 1,000 and then they ended up printing another 1,000. Well, in music on vinyl's case, they don't do that. So this is $44.99 from Britney Fox, Long Way to Love, Girl School on here. There's probably something else I don't know, but anyway. So okay, cool, very nice. All right, so Steely Dan once again, $19 if anybody's interested. VG Plus copy, play tested, sounded great. And then the Ratt, little Ratt and Roll baby, that is $29 a VG Plus Plus copy from 1983. And yeah, the cover is in really good condition, other than, the little small little issues I pointed off the spine. But other than that, it's tip top, as they say in the movies. All right, what else we got in here? This, we have a few more copies of this as well that came in. This is $35.99. This is gray white. So we put these in our outer sleeves because the way that these were shipped to us, they were shipped in just plain standard sleeves. They didn't shrink wrap the record, though there is a hype sticker on it. So these are all brand new copies. This one's on white vinyl, and it's $35.99 for a little great white, featuring Lady Red Light, Rock Me, and Save All Your Love, among others. So, all right, cool. Harold's interested in the Ratt, so Harold has the Ratt for $29. Now, thank you, Harold. And then what else we got in here? We've got, the Violent Femmes. Why is that backward? There you go. This is the Violent Femmes. This is unpriced. It's the prices on the back. Okay. Who priced these, Casey?
Oh.
So,
That was me.
no, it's okay. So this is what's the price on this? It's $33.99. This is the Craft Recordings 35th anniversary reissue of the Violent Femmes kind of big album. This is Blister in the Sun added up on here. So there you go. And Craft is a great label, like music on vinyl. And yeah, there's the price sticker.
Teresa was first for that one.
All right, T-Rex was first on that one, so she grabs the first record of the night. Thank you, T-Rex.
And Jorge's grabbing a great white.
All right, and Jorge's going to grab one of the great whites. I still have one other one, I believe.
Yes.
So, and yeah, those are new copies, but yeah, because they kind of didn't do the shrink and they just did a basic sleeve, we put a sleeve within a sleeve, or we outer sleeve the sleeve, anyways, on the great whites. I'm going to do a last call on the Ratt for Harold. So he has that for $29. Great deal on that one. And then I'm going to do last call on the Steely Dan's Greatest Hits, a VG Plus copy for $19. So there you go. All right. And then Rebecca was second on the Violent Femmes, but I don't have any other copies of that. We'll try to get some more in, hopefully by next week or the following week. Rebecca on that one. All right. What else we got in here? Oh, no one ever says that this is a Christmas movie, but I consider this like a holiday movie, like a Christmas/Easter movie, where you break out the big guns and you break out Julie Andrews and, of course, Christopher Plummer with The Sound of Music. This is $29.99. Obviously, one of the most iconic soundtracks of all time. It's on Craft Recordings as well. And do I have to really tell you what's on this record? Because it's fantastic. Julie Andrews is spectacular. So that, and it's Rodgers and Hammerstein, of course. So there you go, $29.99 for The Sound of Music. And like I said, it feels like this. I don't know. Am I crazy? Does this feel like a kind of like a holiday, kind of Christmas type movie that you'd watch around the New Year's or Christmas? So anyways, cool. All right, cool.
It's going to go to Teresa.
All right, T-Rex is going to grab The Sound of Music. Very nice, because the Hills are alive with The Sound of Music. And then Harold is going to grab the Ratt record. Thank you, Harold, for picking that bad boy up. $29. Nice deal there. And I'm going to put Steely Dan to the side. Thank you very much for participating. To the guys in Steely Dan, Walter Becker and Donald Fagen. Wow, I remembered the names. Impressive. All right, how about a little Billy Idol? This is $29. This is an OG copy of his first record. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl, so you're scoring there. It is a club edition from 1983. Let's see if we can figure out what club. It's a promo copy as well. I'm not sure how a promo copy could be a club edition, but maybe it is. So. But anyways, it's a promo copy, club edition. There was a sticker that was placed on the record at one time. We did not elect to remove that, so there you go. Of course, you got White Wedding on this record, Hot in the City, among others. So there you go. Billy Idol, Steve Stevens, and company.
And Rebecca's interested in Billy.
All right, Rebecca's interested in the Billy. Cool. All right, I'm going to pull this Pink Floyd Animals. I've never seen that hype sticker on a Pink Floyd record. Now, it's attached to the record, so you're not going to be able to get that off. This is a 1983 U.S. press. It is $29. It's got just a little bit of ring wear there, but other than that, the cover looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks nice. And that is a gatefold, and yeah, there you go. Pink Floyd Animals, 1983 pressing, a VG++ condition on that bad boy. So there you go. Billy Idol, Pink Floyd, boom. We shall continue on with, oh, look at this, another Christmas record. I know it's Halloween, but, you know, what are you going to do? The Muppet Christmas Carol. This is $36.99. But hey ho, it's Kermit the Frog here. And yeah, Overture, Scrooge. I know these songs, but I don't know these songs, if you know what I mean. But yeah, obviously that was a rite of passage. Is it as big as the Charlie Brown Christmas? No, it's not. But still, it's the Muppets, and I'd kind of be betraying Charles Schultz, who's from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I'm from the Twin Cities as well, by saying I prefer the Muppets more. I might actually prefer the Muppets a little more than Charlie Brown, though it's really close because I love them both. So $36.99 for the Muppet Christmas Carol if you're interested in that bad boy. And then we've got the Offspring's Greatest Hits, $34.99. Very nice. You're getting everything from Can't Repeat, Come Out and Play, Keep Them Separated, Self-Esteem, Gotta Get Away, All I Want, Gone Away, Pretty Fly for a White Guy, Why Don't You Get a Job, The Kids Aren't All Right, Original Prankster, Want You Bad, Defy You, Hit That, and Can't Get My Head Around You. So there you go. That is $34.99, brand new copy of the Offspring Ixnay on the Offspring on the okay.
We're in auction for Pink Floyd.
All right, so Pink Floyd looks like Jimmy was interested in the Pink Floyd and Sig was interested in the Pink Floyd. The Pink Floyd, not Pig Floyd, though there's pigs on a wing on this record. So right now, Sig has that for, well, Jimmy has it for $34 on an update. So there you go. You're right, John. Animal is an incredible drummer. He might be my favorite Muppet, though I do love Grover.
Classic.
Because he brings you soup.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not feeling well. Grover will help you out. I'm going to do a last call on the Billy Idol for Rebecca. And then, yes.
Teresa's getting the Offspring.
All right. Teresa going to grab the Offspring. Thank you, T-Rex. Oh, there it is. All right. And what else we got here? Oh, I think this is supposed to be... Amy had asked that I get a copy in for her. So I don't know if Amy's hanging out with us tonight, but I'm going to put that aside for Amy because she loves herself some Madonna. Yeah, so there you go. I know last week we sold one, so we're going to put that aside for Amy.
Do you want me to have Casey put it in?
Yeah. I don't know if Jeff or Amy is hanging out with us tonight, but if you are, I'm going to put that aside for Amy because we forgot to pull that ahead of time. She specifically asked for when she was in the store last Friday. So there you go. What else we got here? Oh, Living Color, Vivid, nice, $28.99. Of course, Cult of Personality on here. A great band, Vernon Reid, and what's the guitar player's name? I can never remember his name. What else was on here that I might know? Well, Cult of Personality. I mean, come on, starts and stops with that. So, but yeah, I don't. Oh, Vernon Reid's the guitar player. Corey Glover is the lead singer. So I had the guitar player right. I just forgot Corey for a second.
Sig is out on Pink Floyd.
All right, Sig is out on Pink Floyd. So we'll do I already did a last call on that. So that's going to go to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca, grabbing the OG Billy Idol. And then we'll do a last call for Jimmy Lewis on the Pink Floyd Animals from '83 gatefold on that one. And then Terry. All right, Terry. Haven't seen my buddy from Iowa in a long time. I do miss that Fuddruckers in West Des Moines, Terry. I still miss it. They made a hell of a burger. All right. Cool. Let me grab something else out of here. What are we going to grab? We're going to grab Mariah Carey. How about Mariah Carey? This is an OG copy. This is $49 because it's an OG copy. I think this is the first record. Yeah, this is Mariah Carey's first record. It's a VG++ copy. The cover is actually in, I'd say, really good shape. I'm looking, if I wanted to nitpick, I might be able to find just a little tiny issues. but it would be very minimal. So the cover's in great shape. Vision of Love is on here. Someday. This isn't my Mariah Carey record. I think it was the second one or the third one I really loved. Sweet, Sweet Innocent Baby. That's not on here, but that's the Mariah Carey song. I love the one on the roller coaster. So anyways, that is $49. VG++ OG from back in, I don't know what year this came out. Was that 1990? Maybe it was 1990. Wow. Mariah's been around that long? Crazy.
And Elizabeth is interested in Mariah Carey.
All right, Elizabeth is interested in Mariah Carey, so Elizabeth has that for $49. And Pink Floyd goes to our friend Jimmy Lewis. Very nice. I haven't dropped the top Jimmy Cooks, top Jimmy Swings, but if you'll allow me, Jimmy, I'm going to drop one now. I guess I just did. Thank you, Jimmy. You're the king. All right, cool. Exactly, me and my song lyrics. All right, Mariah Carey's at 49. Let me grab another record out of here. Let's grab the, oh, there you go. A Very Special Christmas. This is in excellent condition. Yeah, pulling a bunch of Christmas records. I know it's Halloween, but come on. Tomorrow, big day, because it's Christmas season as of tomorrow. $29 in excellent condition. A Very Special Christmas. Yeah, this is so good. Pointer Sisters, Eurythmics, Whitney Houston. Do You Hear What I Hear by Whitney? Bruce Springsteen, the Pretenders, John Cougar Mellencamp, Sting, Run DMC with Christmas in Hollis, U2, Madonna with Santa Baby, Bob Seger, Bryan Adams doing Run Rudolph Run, Bon Jovi, Backdoor Santa, Ellison Moyer, and Stevie Nicks doing Silent Night. So that is a really, really nice copy of that record as well. So two gems right there between Mariah and A Very Special Christmas.
Donna was first for Very Special Christmas.
All right, Donna was first on the Christmas record, so she has that for $29. Looks like Karen is interested, and Brock is also interested in that bad boy. All right, more new vinyl. This just celebrated 25 years. This is a 2 LP. This is Incubus. Make Yourself. $37.99. I think it was 25. I think it was last week it turned 25. What's on here? Drive is on here, obviously. What else is there's some other songs here. So let me give you the track list to tell you. Privilege, Nowhere Fast, Consequence, The Warmth, When It Comes, Stellar, Make Yourself, Drive, Clean, Battlestar, Skrulactica. I see what they did there, sort of. I Miss You, Pardon Me, and Out From Under. So a 2 LP gatefold of Incubus, Make Yourself. That's $37.99 if you're interested. All right, cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Mariah for Elizabeth. She has that for $49. Very nice. And then let's see how. Yeah, last time we had this Christmas record, it went for quite a bit, I remember. So, but yeah. Brock is out on the Christmas record. Donna's at 45. It's the high bid. Tito wants the, hey Tito, how you doing tonight? Wants the Incubus, very nice. Happy 25 once again to Make Yourself. All right, what else we got here for new vinyl? We've got GNR. We've got Use Your Illusion 2. This is $48.99. It's a 2 LP expanded gatefold jacket from the original analog stereo tapes. And this one has Civil War on it. It has Yesterday's, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Get in the Ring, Pretty Tied Up, Estranged, You Could Be Mine, Don't Cry, the alternate lyrics. So that is number 2. This is the one that Jen actually prefers. In our household, it's a battle between Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. And Jen, I believe, is all in. I think this is the one she's all in on. Yeah, pretty sure this is the one. I think. Anyways, Use Your Illusion 2, and then we also, because you can't have one without the other, we have Use Your Illusion 1. On the Use Your Illusion 1, you've got Live and Let Die, Don't Cry, the original. You got, what else is on here? Double Talk and Jive, which is so good. November Rain, and then Coma, which ends the album fantastically.
2 is going to Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab GNR Use Your Illusion 2. Thank you, Rebecca. Very nice. And then Elizabeth is going to grab the Mariah Carey. Very nice. Great pickup there on an OG copy of that record. And so it looks like Korn is at 70 on the Christmas. Yeah, right there, the Christmas record. I've got it right there. And then let's grab another record out of here. Well, how about this one? So this is Sugarland. This is like a fan club version of the Sugarland record. There's a few kind of tiny little creases along the spine. This is a newer record. Is it a 2LP? It is a 2LP. It does not have, if you're wondering, does it have Stuck-a-Like-a glue on it? No, it does not have Stuck-a-Like-a glue on it. So it's kind of, it's got, well, I'll give you the track list. I'll tell you how much it is first and foremost. It's $59 because it's a rare record from the fan club of Sugarland. The guy that bought, so Jen and I, before we opened the record store, we had a sports website. And the guy that actually bought the sports website from us, his company, ended up, so he met his wife. They both loved Sugarland, and they actually followed these guys around the country for a while. Some, I don't know, probably like 10, 15 years ago. So anyways, kind of a funny story. I should have, I guess, let him know that the Sugarland record was up, but I think he's kind of not cool. I'm just going to say it, Jeff, in case you're out there watching tonight in upstate New York. Jeff, you're just not cool because you just don't have a turntable. He's got some Airbnbs as well, and I said you should put turntables in there and some vinyl.
Oh,
people would think that was so cool, and he's like, anyways, whatever. It is what it is.
Donna's out on Christmas.
All right, Donna's out on the Christmas record, and so that leaves us at 70, right, with Korn?
Yes.
All right, so we'll do a last call for Korn on the very special Christmas, excellent condition for 70, and then the Sugarland, once again, is 59, a VG++ copy, 2LP. Oh, yeah, the track list. I was going to show you that. Maybe you can see it there if you're into Sugarland. The only song I know by Sugarland is the whole Stuck-a-Like-a glue, which is not on there, but there's a couple live songs on here as well. So, but anyways, Fan Club Deluxe Edition on that record. All right, more new vinyl. So we had the GNR 1. Rebecca got number 2, Dizzy Up the Girl, by one of Jen's favorite bands. That is $29.99, and it is the Goo Goo Dolls. Everybody loves the Goo Goo Dolls, right, Amanda?
Oh, yeah.
So what's on here? You got Dizzy, Slide, Broadway. It's hard to read the fonts on here. Iris is on here as well. So there you go. That is Dizzy Up the Girl by the Goo Goo Dolls. All right, and then one more, and then we'll get the very special Christmas to Korn. This is David Gilmour's brand new record. Is this a 2LP? No, it's a 1LP. But it is a gatefold, and it's on translucent sea blue vinyl. It's $41.99. This is Luck and Strange. So I don't know if Larry's hanging out with us tonight, but Larry, one of our local favorites, was in Los Angeles to see David Gilmour last night. So some new stuff, obviously, from David Gilmour, and the great one of the brilliant minds behind Pink Floyd. So there you go. All right, cool. All right, Karen is going to grab the very special Christmas. Thank you, Korn. By the way, I'd gotten some Social Distortion in because I know you said Andrew was looking for some Social Distortion, but I think we've sold it all out now again. So there you go. What are you going to do? I don't think we have any more Social Distortion right now, Korn. Anyways, thank you. And then Donna, thanks for your interest on that as well. Sugarland, one last a final call on that one. That's $59. A special fan club edition of Love on the Inside. $59 VG++ copy on that. That actually record on like eBay and stuff goes for $100 plus. So, but I also realize it's kind of more of a niche audience. You can find a record. Somebody brings in a record. This record once sold on eBay for $700. Well, how many people actually want that record? Well, like 3 people in the world. Yeah, exactly. So it's a record is worth what it's worth, right? I run in that all the time, especially people in the kind of the record store industry. Anyways, that's a whole can of worms that I argue with some people about. But in the end, I'm just like, man, think what you think. I'll think what I think. It is what it is, right? Live and let live. So doesn't matter. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Let me grab something else out of here. How about a little family values? This is VG++. This is the Family Values Tour from 1999. It's $99. A rare record. This is all live stuff. So you got Limp Bizkit doing break stuff. You got Primus on here doing a couple of songs, including My Name is Mud, all live from the Family Values Tour in 99. You got Korn on here doing, let's see, two songs, I guess. Falling Away From Me and Adidas, Good God. And then who else is on here? Oh, Method Man and Redman doing Rock Wilder. Oh, Filter's on here. Hey, man, nice shot live. It's like a 7.5-minute version of that song. More Limp Bizkit rearranged. You got Filter doing Welcome to the Fold as well. You got the Crystal Method. Keep Hope Alive. Also, I Would For You by Limp Bizkit. Nookie by Limp Bizkit. And then finally, the bonus track on here, which is the gem kind of, is a live version of Outside by Aaron Lewis of Stained and Fred Durst. So that is $99. It's a 2 LP and super cool. So there you go. And apparently Sega Dreamcast gets a credit on the record. So talk about a blast from the past on that one. I'm going to put Sugarland to the side. Thank you to those two, that lovely couple, for participating. And let's find something else as well to pull out of here. This is still sealed, I guess. This is Johnny Cash Icon. It's on red vinyl, and it is $24. I Walk the Lines on here. The Night Hank Williams Came to Town, 16 Tons, Long Black Veil, Cry, 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 Guess Things Happen That Way, Get Rhythm, Ring of Fire, Folsom Prison Blues, Cats in the Cradle, Hey Porter, and Wanted Man. So there you go. Some vintage Johnny for $24, still sealed. It came into the store on red vinyl. So there you go. Cool.
Jason Franz is interested in the family, and Richard Giuliano is interested in the Johnny Cash.
All right. Jason is interested in the Family Values. Very nice, Jason. That is a cool record. I know if I bought that, Jen would be like, oh, you're sleeping in the garage tonight. She's not a big fan of Limp Bizkit and Korn. Maybe not even Filter. And I don't think she likes Primus either. But I kind of dig all those bands. It's kind of like I figured the Family Values Tour is the equivalent of watching Jackass. It's kind of like a guy's type of show, as where the fairer sex would be like, yeah, this is stupid, but I kind of dig it. So if you're a Johnny Knoxville fan, boom, there you go. All right, cool. And then speaking of Johnny, Richard Giuliano is interested in the Johnny Cash, and so he has that for $24 now. Also, Gordon joining us. Hey, Gordon, how you doing? We always love making new friends. So welcome to the big show. We got Amanda and Casey hanging out with me in the store. Jen's back at Command HQ. So there you go. All right, cool. What else we got for new vinyl? This is Audio Slave. This is $32.99 back in stock. It is a 2 LP. It is a gatefold. Cochise is on here. Show Me How to Live. And of course, the brilliant Like a Stone. So there you go. Very nice on that one. And then Arrested Development. This is $46.99. It's an expensive record, but it's a 2 LP. This is one of those records when Jen and I got together, we both loved this record. And we're like, hey, you love that record? I'm like, yeah. You love that record? Yeah, I do. Mr. Wendell, I love. That's a great song. What else is on here? There's another big song that was on here that People Every Day. That's a good song. Mr. Wendell. Oh, Tennessee. That's the one I was missing. Tennessee, a great song. So a 2 LP of Arrested Development, 3 years, 5 months, and 2 days in the life of. That is $46.99. A new copy on that one. Cool. And Jeff Lloyd wants the. You're telling me that the song was Tennessee. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to do a last call for Jason on the Family Values Tour record for $99. A VG++ copy, 2 LP. Very nice. And then let's see. Johnny is right now. Richard Giuliano has that for $24. Gordon, if you're interested, I guess you go to 25 or whatever number you want to go to, because it comes from the So Choice crate. The So Choice stuff. If multiple people are interested in the same record, we go into a live auction until someone drops out. And then this is all first come, first serve on new vinyl, and the Encore crate is always first come, first serve. All right, cool. So $24 last call on that for Richard Giuliano. All right, here we go. Duran Duran. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We have a new
Oh, okay. Hey, John, how you doing? How do I buy if I find something? So, no, that's a good question, John. So, we send out invoices every Friday morning. So, and then you have 7 days to pay the invoice. If you haven't paid it, say by the next Friday, we say, well, thanks for participating, and we go our own way. As friends, we part as friends, and we also realize sometimes life gets in the way. We get that as well, and then we usually ship right away. I mean, if you pay like tomorrow morning early in the day, based on Phoenix time, that is, which is 3 hours earlier than, usually we're probably shipping up until about 3 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. That's probably it. And then Saturdays, we also ship. And shipping is a $7 flat rate. So if you buy 3 records on Tuesday night, if you buy 4 records on Wednesday night, and you buy 1 record tonight, as an example, if somebody did that, it'd still be just $7 flat rate shipping. So that kind of, I think, explains it. Yes?
Yes.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Also, Terry jumped in on Johnny Cash at 26, and Richard is out on Cash.
All right, so we'll do a last call for Johnny Cash. I thought I was looking in the mirror there when I looked into my screen here. No, I don't know. Thanks, T-Rex. Appreciate that. So Terry's in at 26 on the Johnny Cash. Last call on that. Richard is out. And I'll show this really quick, and then we'll get the Family Values record sold to our friend Jason, unless somebody else jumps in at the last second. This is Duran Duran. This is on Milky Clear vinyl. This is Astronaut. And great Duran Duran record. It's $29.99. It is Reach Up for the Sunrise is on here. A really good album. Jen loves this album. So there you go. As a Duran Duran fan, and we have a Duran Duran montage that a local friend of ours, Jim Duke, who I haven't seen in a long time. Stop in one day, Jim. Donated to the store. So we put up like a little collage there. So that is Duran Duran, $29.99. This was an indie exclusive release on Milky Clear vinyl, if anyone is interested.
Brock is going to get that one.
All right, Brock's going to grab the Duran Duran. Very nice. Cool, Brock. And make sure if you haven't created an account, make sure you create one. You can create one at rockthistownrecords.com. And then once you've created one, just put in the chat that I've created an account. All we need for the account is a first name, last name, email address, and shipping address. And then boom, you'll be set. So very cool. And I've kind of given that spiel for anybody else who's hanging out with us tonight that's new. All right, Family Values Tour is going to go to Jason. Very nice, Jason. I'm kind of jealous of this, but once again, like I said, if I brought this home, Jen would not be none too happy, because I was actually listening to some of the tracks earlier today on streaming, and I'm like, this is good. But I could tell Jen was like I could hear the fingernails starting to scratch the walls, and she was like, turn that crap off. I'm embellishing, of course, greatly, but that's the fun, right? All right, and then Johnny Cash. I did a last call to Johnny Cash to Terry, our friend Terry. Terry's going to grab that for 26. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it. Very nice. I do have another copy of Astronaut by Duran Duran, if anybody's interested. Still got a copy left on that one. All right, what else we got in here? I want to find, how about the Footloose soundtrack? Oh, yeah, and I forgot to pull that one record. So I'll do that right now. This is a Footloose soundtrack. This is $14. It's a VG++ copy. And it's got Kenny Loggins on it, Dancing in the Sheets by Shalimar. Let's Hear It for the Boy, which is my favorite song off the record, from Denise Williams. Bonnie Tyler's on here, Mike Reno, Ann Wilson, Kenny Loggins, I'm Free, Heaven Help the Man, Sammy Hagar, Moving Pictures. So $14, a VG++ copy. This is in really nice shape. So there you go. And then, I was going to grab this in case our friend Jeff Lloyd, one of our local favorites, was watching. And good to see you today, Jeff. This is Disney Productions. It's a picture disc of The Fox and the Hound. It is $14. It's a VG++ copy. So there you go. So if you're interested in a little some Disney stuff, there you go. With the vocal talents of Mickey Rooney, Kurt Russell, nice. I love the Computer Wore tennis shoes. Pearl Bailey, Jack Albertson, Sandy Duncan, nice. And I don't know the rest of the names there. So that is the Fox and the Hound picture disc from, this is an OG copy from back in what? Let me see if I can do my math here. 81? Would that be right? I think that's right. Yeah, it looks like 1981 pressing of that record for $14. VG++ copy. So cool. All right. So Jeff was in, Karen was in first, and Karen, well, Terry now has it for 25. Footloose is at 14.
Richard is interested in that one.
Oh, in the Footloose?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So Richard is interested in the Footloose, so he has that for 14. All right. This is Duran Duran. All You Need Is Now. This is on magenta vinyl. This is indie exclusive as well. It's got All You Need Is Now on it. It's $29.99, and also got Leave a Light On. It is a gatefold. Oh, The Man Who Stole a Leopard is on here too. That is a great song. Jen introduced me to that song probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and I love that song now. It's about, it's a great song, and then it blends in this news story, which I think was from like Australia, about a guy who actually stole a leopard. Not a deaf leopard, but just a leopard. So there you go. That is Duran Duran. All You Need Is Now.
And Brock was first.
All right, Brock's first on that one, and he grabs that. Angela was second on that one. So, Angela, I don't have any other more copies of that one, unfortunately. So, sorry about that. Let's see. Jeff is out on the Fox and the Hound. Terry is still at 25 on the high bid there. And then Footloose was with our friend, there it is, Richard Julian. I was trying to remember the faux pas you made last week, Richard. Wasn't it something like D Money or something? Could that be your new nickname? I forget what you typed in. That was so funny. I think it was D Money or something like that. I'm obviously cleaning it up a little bit, but can that be your new nickname if that is just D Money, not the other part? But anyways, just having some fun. Final call on the Footloose at 14 for Richard Giuliano. Okay, all right, cool. The Corpse Bride. This is Danny Elfman and Tim Burton. $69.99. Now that yes, it's $69.99. I don't know why this record is so expensive, but it is. It's on iridescent blue vinyl. It includes an insert. So, but I think it's just kind of one of these hard records for whatever reason. They're making new copies, but they're only pressing a small amount of them. So, anyways, the score from Corpse Bride. I guess now that I've seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, maybe I need to see that one. And then also Coco. Speaking of Disney, this is $27.99, a picture disc of the great Coco movie, which I loved from Pixar.
Korn is out on the Fox.
All right, cool. So Karen's out on the Fox. Terry has that for 30. We'll do a last call for Terry on the Fox and the Hound, and then Footloose is going to go to our friend Richard Giuliano. Did Richard answer my question yet? I'm not sure if he did or not. Anyway, so Richard going to grab the Footloose, and then the last call on that bad boy. Let's find something else in here. Oh, how about a Tesla mechanical resonance or resonance? I know I always say resonance for some reason. This is in excellent condition. There is just a tiny little bit of wear on the spine, right in that area there. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. This is a European pressing. I can tell from the back. So it's not an American pressing, but Europe did some nice work back in the day. And it's in excellent condition on the vinyl. And, the jacket, I think, is pretty good overall. There's a few just tiny little creases off the top there, but they don't extend down. They're very, very minimal. They're those little tiny creases that don't really affect anything. So $59 for Tesla. That thing pops, doesn't it? That's a great album cover. $59 for mechanical resonance. None of those Tesla records are in print, though. Tesla has a brand new record coming out on Black Friday. So that's cool. It's not part of Record Store Day Black Friday. It's just a Black Friday release. You can get that on the website, rockthistownrecords.com. All right, Terry is going to grab the Fox and the Hound for 30. Thank you, Terry. Cool. Very nice. And I'm going to put Tesla over here to my right. We also have a Japanese press of Tesla, which is in just beyond immaculate condition. That one, though, is $199, complete with the obi, the insert, and that Japanese quality vinyl, which is unapproachable in many ways. All right, what else we got in here? We've got, how about, the Bangles. I love the Bangles. Yes, I love the Bangles more than the Go-Go's. So, sorry. There, I said it. This is $24. This is everything. It is... the vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover looks fantastic. The back cover looks great. In Your Room is on here, which I love. The Bangles really came into their own on this record. I really like this even more than the first record, or the big record. Also, Eternal Flame is on here. And I'm probably missing something else, but In Your Room and Eternal Flame are kind of the two big songs that I recognize from the Bangles. That's $24 if you're interested. All right, cool. One more Duran Duran. This is $39.99. This is Dance Macabre. This came out last year. This reunited Duran Duran with Andy Taylor and Warren Cucurullo and Nile Rodgers. And it also features the bass player from Måneskin on Psycho Killer. So it's basically kind of, Duran Duran is very much embraced Halloween. So you're getting Night Boat, you're getting Black Moonlight, you're getting Love Voodoo, you're getting Bury a Friend, a cover from Billie Eilish, Supernatural Nature, which is a hybrid, I think, of Super Freak and something else. Dance Macabre, also Secret October 31st, which is some of these are Duran Duran songs that they kind of revamped. You're getting Ghost Town as well by the Specials, Paint It Black from the Stones. Duran Duran cover them. Oh, it's Super Lonely Freak. That's what it is. That's the Rick James kind of cover. Spellbound, Psycho Killer, and then Confessions of the Afterlife. That's $39.99. That's a 2 LP if anybody's interested in that. Duran Duran. All right, cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Tesla. That's 59. I'm going to do a last call on the Bangles. That is 24 for everything. And then let's find another record. This is Electric Ladyland. This is $22.99. I can't believe this record is $22.99 because it's a 2 LP. And it's a great record. But I love that the Jimi Hendrix estate has made these records very affordable. So Gatefold 2 LP for $22.99. So great deal on that one if you're interested in some Jimmy. And then we've also got, this record's actually on sale. We've had this on sale for quite some time. This is $29.99. It's normally, the retail price is like $50. This is the Tortured Poets department from Taylor Swift. This is the Manicure. No, I'm just kidding. I did that to see if Amanda was listening. The manuscript version.
Oh, I heard you.
And Taylor's most recent album, did that come out this year?
Yep, in April.
Wow. So when she loses to Billie Eilish at the Grammys next year, what are you going to think about that?
That's funny.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Tesla. Who is that, right? Exactly. I already did a last call on that. Tesla is 59 if anybody's interested. A European press in great condition. And the Bangles is 24 in excellent condition. That is everything. All right, what else we got in here? Ooh, we never get clean copies of this in. Finally, it has happened. My most quoted movie from doing this show for the last 9-10 months, whatever it's been now. This is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's a VG++ copy. The jacket, it's got a little ring wear, but this thing is gorgeous. Compared to the versions I've seen that I've thrown away because they're just terrible. And even Amanda's nodding on that. So this is a VG++ copy as well. Obviously a great soundtrack. He's so wasted. Jackson Browne on here with Somebody's Baby, of course. Jimmy Buffett, Don Felder, the Go-Go's. You know this movie. It's fantastic. Oingo Boingo's on here. Sammy Hagar with Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Stevie Nicks, Joe Walsh, Donna Summer, Billy Squire, Don Henley. Did I say Don Henley? Quarter Flash. So there you go. That is $24. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Boom.
Craig is going to get the Tesla.
All right, Craig is going to grab the Tesla. Very cool, Craig. Craig grabs the Tesla. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Nice pickup. I love that record. The first time I heard Modern Day Cowboy, it was like, whoa, what is this? This is amazing. So they came out of the box, and they came out of the box hard. Fast Times. Let's see here. Marty's interested in the Fast Times. Also, Richard's interested potentially in the Fast Times. Mr. Hand. Yeah, you just switched to Sanka. Wait, that's not right. If I'm here and you're here, doesn't it make it our time? And certainly there's nothing wrong with a little food on our time. That movie is so quotable. Have either of you young ladies ever seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And did you, I know Breakfast Club. You're related to Breakfast Club. Did you relate to that movie?
Relate?
Well, you're young, so you remember high school?
I wasn't a big fan of it.
Oh, Casey didn't really care for it.
It wasn't my favorite 80s movies.
Okay.
Ones from the 80s.
Bueller, yeah, Bueller. So anyway, so yeah, that was the wrong question to ask those two. Anyways, but yeah, Fast Time's good. I will serve no fries before their time. So there you go. All right, Fast Times is at let's see, 36 with this is great iced tea with Terry right now. Terry has the high bid at 36 on that one. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, there's a Metallica in here, but this is probably one that our friend Martin already has. This is Harvester of Sorrow. It's a VG++ copy. I said sorrow. Every time I say sorry or sorrow, it's my Minnesota accent comes out. It's $99, a VG++ copy. It is Harvester of Sorrow. On the B side is Bread Fan. Oh, baby. And then also The Prince. And obviously from the album entitled And Justice for All. So it's a VG++ copy. The cover is actually in really good condition. Really nice shape. It's loose and fancy free. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, there's a little bit of wear just in general, a little bit of ring wear on the back too. But it's very nice. Does it compare to that box set of singles that Martin got? No, was that in the box set, Martin? I think it was in the box set. I'm pretty sure it was in the box set. So, anyways, $99 for Metallica if anybody's interested in the 12-inch single, and Rebecca is interested in that. So cool. So Rebecca has that for $99 now. Fast Times is at 46 with Marty, and let's do more new music. This is Dog Eat Dog by Warrant. This is $29. It's on $29.99. It's on black vinyl. Music on vinyl release. If you like Warrant, this album gets a little harder, like Machine Gun and Hole in My Wall. So I was very hesitant to listen to this record, and Jen's like, no, you got to listen to this record. It's good. And she was right. It's a very good record. And there's a song called Sad. Well, Teresa, if I was saying T-Rex's name wrong, I would have said it that way, but I didn't know that there was a song called Sad Teresa on there. So, but anyways, that is Warrant, $29.90.
It's going to Richard Juliana.
All right, Richard's going to grab the Warrant. Very nice. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. The Pixies, who are going out on tour, I've heard. Very nice. This is $29.99. It is Doolittle. And we got it back in stock here at the Mighty Oraktown Records. And one more new record. This is Love Sexy by the Brilliant Prince. This is $26.99. Alphabet Street's on here. Glam Slam is on here. So that's awesome. And anything else that I'm missing there? I don't think so. Glam Slam is a great song. And if you didn't know, Prince obviously he kind of put, not that he put First Avenue on the map because it existed, the nightclub in Minneapolis, but he really kind of took it supernova. And then he ended up opening his own club called Glam Slam in Minneapolis. Unfortunately, that didn't make it. And he probably realized, I'm just going to build Paisley Park and everybody can come to me rather than me having to go from Chanhassen down to downtown Minneapolis. So anyways, there you go. Sorry.
It's going to Donna.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Love Sexy. Very nice. That cover, amazing. All right, I'm going to do a final call for the Metallica 12-inch single of Harvester of Sorrow, backed with Bread Fan, which is a fantastic song. The Prince, I really don't know that song that well, but I love Bread Fan. That's $99, and Rebecca has that. Final call on that one. And then Fast Times is at 51. Terry and Marty are both still going in on that one, so there you go. All right, Elliott Smith. This is $39.99. This is the indie exclusive that got reissued here a couple of months ago. This is on silver vinyl. It's limited to 1,000 copies. This is New Moon by Elliott Smith. So there you go. Very nice. And then little Radiohead, OK Computer. This is $42.99. This is a 2LP. And Karma Police is on here. And a bunch of other stuff. I'll show you the track list actually on OK Computer. There you go. OK Computer, $42.99, brand new copy on that record. All right. So our friend Rebecca is going to grab the Metallica, very nice, Harvester of Sorrow, Language of the Mad. There you go. Thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate it. Let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab this R.E.M. This is, what record is this? I don't know. I don't know my R.E.M. Oh, this is Reckoning. So this is an OG copy of Reckoning. It's $29. What year did this come out? I'm thinking 84. Yes, 84. Wow. I don't know the name of the album, but I know what year it came out. That's crazy. I'm better with numbers. I'm like the kind of guy where if you introduce yourself, hey, I'm Mikey Bud, I'd be like, I forgot his name. But if he introduced himself as 458-673-59, 867-5309 or whatever, I'd remember that better. So there you go. Anyways, really nice copy, VG++ condition of R.E.M's Reckoning OG from 1984. And that is $29. All right.
Rebecca's in on that one.
All right. Rebecca's in on the R.E.M. Marty's at 59. And on the Fast Times at Ridgemont High, a beautiful copy of that record. And then, yeah, Richard's trying to remember which radio he has. Yeah, it happens to all of us, right? Dark Horse by Nickelback, $31.99. Very nice. Something in Your Mouth, Burn It to the Ground, Gotta Be Somebody, Today Was Your Last Day, among others. That, well, I'll forego that for a second, but that reminds me of something I want to get to here. And since we're having fun tonight, are we having fun tonight? I've got a crate of brand new records that we're doing half off on. I kid you not. We're doing half off on these records. So as soon as I'm done with this, we'll probably just go really fast on first come, first serve on a crate of brand new vinyl that we're just doing half off on because this stuff needs to find new homes. Meanwhile, this record perhaps needs to find a new home. This is Ozzy's latest. It's Patient Number 9. It is on Crystal Violet vinyl. Very nice. And it is $36.99. Jeff Beck is on here. That's a great song he does with Jeff Beck. Also, Taylor Hawkins is on this record. Tony Iommi, Mike McCready, Duff McKagan, Chad Smith, Zach Wilde, Robert Trujillo from Metallica, and Eric Clapton as well. So that is $36.99 for Ozzy.
It's going to Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Ozzy. All right, Rebecca, how big is your collection right now? Well, it's going to be bigger this week, right? Very nice. But yeah, so Ozzy, I love Ozzy. And yeah, I tell you about a box set that they're reissuing, but it's already sold out everywhere. There's a box set coming out for Ozzy on, I think it's March 24th. It's like a continuation of the original box set, but they're only doing 2,000 copies of this box set. It's 27 albums. Sorry, 27 LPs. I think it's like 18 of his albums or 19 of his albums. Anyways, it's so cool. But I can't talk about it because it's already blah, 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 blah. All right. Carey is out on Fast Times. That leaves Marty at 66. I'm going to do a last call for Marty at 66 on the Fast Times. I'm going to do a last call for R.E.M. for Rebecca on the R.E.M. And we'll fly through these really quick. Actually, I've showed a couple of these. This is Gorillas with Humans. This is $41.99. It's a brand new copy. It's a 2 LP. There's a small little tear in the shrink wrap, but it hasn't affected anything. There's just a little bit of a tear there. But other than that, other than the tear, it's tip top, perfect. So there you go, little Gorillas. And then finally in this crate, we've got more Pixies. This is $29.99. This is Surfer Rosa with the unedited cover that we have put a post-it on because YouTube and Facebook sometimes don't like that stuff, and I certainly understand that. So there you go, Surfer Rosa from the Pixies. Oh, and then as mentioned at the beginning of the show, we had the Doc and Tooth and Nail, $43.99, that new reissue, and Back for the Attack, $41.99. The reissue, the Tooth and Nail is on the lenticular cover. The Back for the Attack is the 2 LP. All right, Rebecca is going to grab the I can't think here. The R.E.M. Thank you, Rebecca. Very nice. Very cool. And Rebecca is also going to grab the Pixies. She was first on the Pixies, and Tito was second, and Mike was third, but we only have one copy, unfortunately. And then Marty is going to grab the Fast Times at Ridgemont High, a beautiful copy. I think this is the first nice copy we've ever had in the store of this record. And it is goes to Marty for 66. Thank you on that one. So I'm going to do a quick recap of this bin, and then I'm going to swap it out for a brand new sale bin of 50% off. And I'll explain the 50% off in just a second. Some of them are like 46% off. Some of them are 54% off, because if it's like a 35, well, that's a bad example, $34.99 record, like rounding it and making it easy. So I might have just rounded it down to like $16.99 instead of like $17.99, which if you doubled that, it would be 36 instead of, anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter. It all makes sense. Dokken, if you need prices on anything, Dokken, Gorillaz, Nickelback, Radiohead, Elliott Smith, the Pixies, that's Doolittle, that's Taylor Swift for $29.99, her most recent album. Jimi Hendrix, Electric Ladyland, $22.99. Duran Duran, Danse Macabre, Coco, Corpse Bride, more Duran Duran, Arrested Development, Audio Slave, David Gilmour, the Goo Goo Dolls, Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1, The Muppet, Christmas Carol, Great White, that is the reissue on white vinyl of Once Bitten. And then Britney Fox, $44.99 for that one.
Glenn's gonna do a Dokken tooth and nail.
All right, Glenn's going to grab one of the Dokkens. Very nice, Glenn. Thank you. Tooth and nail with the lenticular cover. Anyways, there you go. Cool.
And then Nickelback price.
All right. Hey, William. Nickelback was $31.99 for Dark Horse. So there you go. All right. Let me.
What was the price on Jimmy and the price on Great White?
Jimmy is $22.99 for the Jimi Hendrix. And Great White, what is the Great White? The Great White is $35.99 for Great White.
And Mike Kennedy's getting the Pixies Doolittle.
All right, Mike's going to grab the Pixies Doolittle. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Where is it? It's right there. Very nice. Cool. Thank you. All right, let me get to this sale crate. Let me swap that bad boy out. And there's a lot of stuff in here. It's a full crate, but I'm going to move through it really fast. Really fast.
C. William is grabbing the Nickelback.
Who is?
C. William.
Okay. William's going to grab the Nickelback. Thank you, William. Very nice. I love that record. Produced by the great Mutt Lange. All right. Let's grab a couple other records out of here really quick. Let's grab the Power of Love maxi single from Germany. It's all in German. Ich bin ein Huey Lewis on the News fan. That is the Power of Love. On the B side is It's All Right Live and I Want a New Drug Live. And how much is this? $29 on a VG++ copy of the Power of Love. Really cool. This kind of presents really well. So that's why I thought this was so cool. Some of the other 12-inch versions don't look like this. Actually, all of the other 12-inch versions don't look like this, but this one actually looks super cool. So anyways, $29 on that one. And then let's grab, Jen would consider this the album of the year because she really loves the new Conan Gray record. As far as new vinyl goes, this is on red translucent vinyl. It's a VG++ copy. It is $29. She said she was debating between this and the Billie Eilish record, and she said if she had to pick a winner right now, she'd pick this record as her record of the year. So very nice. And Jen just went and saw Conan Gray with Casey and Sandy. Very nice. All right, so all of this bin is half price. So example, this is Portugal the Man. This is an indie exclusive. It was $24.99. Now it's $11.99. It comes with a sticker pack. You can see the sticker pack there that we've put in a little sleeve. So that is Portugal the Man. If you want to claim it, first one to claim it gets it. It is a limited edition on clear vinyl. And then I have another version, but it doesn't have the sticker pack, and that's $11.99 as well. So a couple of records there if you want them. Adam, I'm guessing you want the one with the stickers because the stickers are cool. So Adam's going to grab one of the Portugal the Mans. Thank you, Adam. I also have Logic's most recent record. This is $16.99, 50% off. It was $34.99. And yeah, I don't know much about Logic, but $16.99. It's a 2 LP and it is a gatefold. Is it on color vinyl? Yeah, it's a white vinyl. So there you go. I got a couple copies of that if anybody's interested. I've got the Texas. I'm surprised Casey wasn't interested in this one. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre was $44.99. Now $22.99 on sale. It's on sunflower and blood colored vinyl. So $22.99 for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre soundtrack from who is this? Oh, Colin Stetson. This is the Netflix version of it, if you're interested in that one. And then we got Little Baby. Is that Little Baby? Yeah, Little Baby for $9.99 on sale. If anybody's interested in that bad boy.
Richard Giuliano's grabbing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
All right, Richard's going to grab the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. What else we got here? We got another little baby. This is also $9.99. This is My Turn. Not familiar with Little Baby, but...
Donna's getting a Little Baby.
All right, which Little Baby? The first one, probably? Yes, probably the first one. This is the one with, I think, Little Dirk as well. Yeah, okay. So that's a 2LP. Is that a 2LP? Yeah, it's a 2LP. $9.99. So Donna's going to grab that. Thank you, Donna. Also got the Huey Lewis in the News in case anybody's interested, and it's $29. And she wants the other Little Baby. All right, cool. There's the other Little Baby for $9.99. And then the Conan Gray is $29 on red translucent vinyl. All right, what else we got in here? We've got, who is that? Oh, Camila Cabello with family. I can say mi family, familia. Anyways, it is $12.99, and is it on color vinyl? I don't think it's on color vinyl. So $12.99 for Camila. Yeah, I can't say her name. Camila Cabello record. What else we got here? David Bowie toy. Oh, I just ripped the shrink wrap. That was me. So that just happened. That is $17.99 for toy. It's a 2LP record. If you're interested in a little David Bowie for $17.99, yes.
Donna's getting a Logic, and Tito's going to get the Camilla.
All right, Donna's going to grab one of the Logic records. Cool. And Tito's going to grab the Camellia. If I said that right. This is Brockhampton. This is $12.99 on sale from $24.99. There you go. That is a 2LP as well. Very nice. What else we got in here? We got Big Star. This is a record that I think a lot of people love, but maybe not in our store. $16.99 on sale, normally $32.99. This is on metallic gold with purple swirl vinyl. An RSD exclusive, I guess, from back in the day.
Adam was first for Bowie.
All right, Adam was first on the Bowie. Sorry about tearing the shrink wrap there when I picked it up, but it's a brand new copy. So there you go. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. And Karin was second on that one. Let's see what else we got in here. We got Bjork. This is normally a $42 record because it's an import. So we're selling it for $20.99. So this is Homogenic from Bjork. Very nice. And then we've also got, who is this? Oh, this is Beach House. This is 7. You see the number 7 there. This is $12.99 for Beach House 7. It's a gatefold. 2LP, brand new. These are all brand new records. Blondie Pollinator on sale for $14.99. If you dig yourself some Blondie, you got a record from them. And then this is Black Midi for $11.99 with Schlegenheim. There you go. So there you go. A couple more records. I'm going to put Huey Lewis to the side here. Thank you, Huey, for participating tonight. I'm also going to put Conan Gray to the side. Thank you, Conan Gray. Very nice. And let's grab ZZ Top record. That is Eliminator. This is $14. It's a VG Plus copy. There is a little bit of more creasing on this record. So there's a few creases up in here. There's some ring wear. But obviously a great record, Eliminator, $14, a VG Plus copy of that record if you're interested.
Richard Giuliano's getting the Blondie.
All right, Richard's going to grab the Blondie. Thank you, Richard. For how much? $14.99. Very nice. Black Keys. This is their most recent record. This is Dropout Boogie. There was a song on here that I really liked. Oh, Wild Child. Good song. But this is on sale. This is, I think, the indie exclusive on, I think it's on white vinyl or something like that. Hang on a second. I got 2 copies. Yeah, it's on white vinyl. So this is Dropout Boogie by the Black Keys, who I think are going on tour later this year or next year. So $12.99. It was once $25.99. So those are $12.99 if anybody's interested.
Karin's first on ZZ.
All right, Karin was first on the ZZ Top, so she has that for $14. I should grab another record out of here. Let's grab the this Huey Lewis. Got some Huey Lewis tonight. This is Picture This. This is for some reason, maybe because it just didn't sell as well. This is a hard Huey Lewis record to get in. And it's in beautiful condition. So it's excellent condition. It's $14. It's got Do You Believe in Love on it, which is the big song. So it's also got Working for a Living on it too. So I guess I can't forget about that.
Got 2 claims for the Black Keys.
All right. Addison is going to grab a Black Keys. Very nice. That is on white vinyl. And this one's also on white vinyl for Karen. Very nice. And Addison's interested in the Huey Lewis, so he has that for 14. Terry's also interested. All right. What else is in this? Oh, this is the record store day version on smoke and green vinyl of Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke. It's now $13.99 on sale, 50% off from $26.99 or thereabouts, 50%. I guess I could have done 49, but I didn't. So I rounded up. Sometimes I rounded down other times. So sometimes they're like 46% off. Sometimes they're 54% off. Anyways, this is $13.99 for Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke on smoke and green vinyl. It is a gatefold. And it was a record store day release. So there you go. Jorge wants the Bjork if it's still available. It is. I don't believe anybody claimed that, Jorge. Jorge, going to grab the Bjork. Thank you, Jorge. All right, what else we got in here? So let's see where we're at with ZZ Top. ZZ Top, Karen had that. Jason was also interested. Hey, Jason, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. But Karen had that for 14 right now, and then and Jason, if you want to jump in on a bid on that, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. And then Huey Lewis is at 20 with Terry. All right, what else we got in here? We've got the Dead Weather Whorehound. This is $19.99 on sale, 50% off. Normally $39.99 for, and it's just got "Hang You Up from the Heavens." That's a really good song. This is a Jack White record. So, anyways, $19.99 for Whorehound with, I think you'll love "Hang You Up from the Heavens" if you've never heard that song. That's $19.99. And there's another Dead Weather. This one's $16.99. This is "Sea of Cowards" on sale for $16.99 by the Dead Weather as well. Okay, and Ron wants the Dead Weather. Cool. And
so does T-Rex.
So T-Rex wanted a Dead Weather. Is it this one you wanted, T-Rex? The Sea of Cowards or the Whorehound? Obviously, Ron just grabbed the Whorehound. CZ Top's at 25 with our friend Mr. Terry Deerhart. And then Huey Lewis is at 25 as well. And well, Karen's at 28 with ZZ Top right now. All right, cool. So T-Rex, let me know on the other record there, the Dead Weather, if you were interested in the Sea of Cowards one. All right, let me get resituated here. All right, what else we got in here? Duran Duran, Girls on Film. So this is interesting because it's on splatter vinyl. It's $14.99. It was $29.99. These are the 1979 demos. This is before Simon Le Bon was in the band. So there's a different lead singer. So you get kind of a chance to hear Duran Duran in the early days before Simon joined the band. So kind of cool. So there you go. That is
Jason Franz was first.
All right. Jason Franz was first on the Duran Duran. Thank you. And either is good on the Dead Weather. All right, cool. So we're going to get Sea of Cowards then to T-Rex. Thank you. And if you guys need me to slow down at all, let me know. All right, cool. And Brock was third. Excuse me. Brock was third on the Duran Duran, but I don't have any more copies. I just had that one, unfortunately. Terry's at 38 with the ZZ Top Eliminator, VG Plus. Now keep in mind, like I said, there's a little bit of creasing there, and there's some small creases in this area. So, and a little not ringworm, ringwear. Nobody wants ringworm. So, and then Huey, where did we leave off on Huey? Let's see here. Huey was at, Terry had that for 25, and I think, was that it then? Addison was in on that, and he was out on Huey. So last call for 25 on Huey Lewis in the News. Picture this. I love "Do You Believe in Love" because the gentleman I talk about so much, Mutt Lange, actually wrote that song, and it was originally called "We Both Believe in Love," and then Huey changed the lyrics slightly. And Huey was actually in a band. I forget what band it was that Mutt Lange produced back in the day. So that's how those two guys knew each other. And then Huey broke off on his own, and blah blah blah. The next thing you know, Huey and the News should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they're not. So there you go. I have 3 copies of Red Carpet Massacre by Duran Duran. This is $15.99, 15.15. It's on red vinyl. It is Duran Duran. I have 3 copies of this one. So if you're looking to fill out your Duran Duran collection, yes, we are waiting for the wedding album. I have no idea why that has not ever been repressed, because everybody wants that record. But we're still waiting. So this is Red Carpet Massacre by Duran Duran on red vinyl. That is, how much was it? $15.99 on that one. And I have, 3 copies of that? Yes, 3 copies of that.
2 have been claimed.
All right, Richard's going to grab one. Hey, Richard, how you doing tonight? And then Brock is going to grab one. Very nice, Brock. And then finally, T-Rex is going to grab a Red Carpet Massacre by Duran Duran. Thank you very much on that one. Casey, no one's bid on the Cheech and Chong. Oh, well, I get it. It's Cheech and Chong. One day, they will find their passion. All right, so Huey Lewis goes to Terry Gerhardt. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Jorge was also interested in a the red carpet. We only had 3 of them, unfortunately. So Terry's going to grab the Huey Lewis and the news. Thank you, Terry. And then let's see. Jason says, just wanted to be sure that you guys knew that I passed on the last Duran Duran to T-Rex.
The Girls on Film.
Oh, the Girls on Film one? Okay, cool. So that's going to T-Rex, if that's cool with T-Rex. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Very nice of you.
So it's going to T-Rex? Going
to T-Rex, yeah. Richard is offering $420 for Cheech and Chong. Maybe one day, maybe. And then ZZ Top, where did we leave off on that? I think Terry was out. Karen has that for $44. So last call in the ZZ Top eliminator for Karen at $44. Let's grab another record out of here. Oh, this is kind of cool because it's on red rose vinyl. This is Guns N' Roses' Greatest Hits. This isn't the 2 LP. This is just a single LP. It's in excellent condition on red rose vinyl. Obviously, it probably looks like that rose there. And the track list, there's only 8 songs on this. Welcome to the Jungle, Sweet Child of Mine, Patience, Paradise City, You Could Be Mine, Don't Cry, the original version, November Rain, and then Hard School, which is a deep cut from Guns N' Roses. So $29 for excellent copy on the vinyl. The jacket looks pretty tip-top. Maybe it's not perfect there in the corner, but that's nitpicking. And red rose vinyl, excellent condition on that one. Now, this is a monster. So this is the history of desert rock, Tucson, Arizona, 1978 to 1994. It was listed for $59.99. It's now $29.99. It comes, I think, does this come with a slip mat? Let me see. Hang on a second. It's the whole enchilada. It's called The History of Desert Rock. Oh, it's a book. So there's a book with the album. So you see the book here is in the front, and then the album is in the back, and it's a 2 LP. So you get everything from, I'm trying to see if I know any of these artists, but obviously it would be late 70s, early 80s, or 80s, and then into the 90s. So it's actually 78 to 94. I think I said 78 to 84. So there you go. Some names that you may or may not know if you're a native of Arizona. So you get the book, and there you go. And is there a DVD with this as well? I'm not sure. So anyways, $29 if you're interested in that one. That is a weighty record on that.
Jason's in on GNR.
All right, Jason is in on the GNR, so he has that for, yes, Richard, you should go. Tucson, baby. Tucson. Jason has that for $29, and Karen is going to grab the ZZ Top for $44. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. We'll get that to you in just a second. Well, I did. Amanda will be over to grab it here in just a second. And this, in the meantime, is Ingrid Andress. This is Good Person. Was $20. Now it's $9.99. So there you go. Little Ingrid Andress, if you know that young lady. Also, Licorice Pizza soundtrack. This is on red vinyl, limited edition. It's a 2 LP. It's from the movie. It is $19.99. It originally was $39.99. Oh, that goes to Karen. Thank you. Let's see what's on here. Nina Simone is on here with July Tree. Bing Crosby with Accentuate the Positive. along with the Andrews Sisters. David Bowie, Life on Mars. Slip Away by Clarence Carter. I thought that said Carlene Carter. Then I thought it said Clarence Clemens. Seals and Croft with Diamond Girl. What else is on here? Donovan's on here. Sonny and Cher, But Your Mind. Oh, Chuck Berry, My Ding-a-Ling's on here. Peace Frog by The Doors. Lay Me Roll It by Paul McCartney and Wings. Gordon Lightfoot, If You Could Only Read My Mind. Walk Away by the James Gang. Nice. Little Taj Mahal, some Blood, Sweat, and Tears as well. So 1999 red vinyl 2LP Licorice Pizza soundtrack.
You're just getting the Beach House.
All right, Angela's going to grab the Beach House. Let me grab the Beach House from back up here. Very nice. Thank you, Angela. And I'm going to do a last call on the Guns N' Roses for Jason at 29. Let's grab another record out of here. Oh, there you go. This one is on copper vinyl. I've never actually seen this version. This is Creedence Clearwater Revival Greatest Hits. This is $34. It's a 2LP. It's got everything you'd want on it from Creedence. It's on copper vinyl, includes bumper stickers. Oh, that's cool. Well, I got to see what the bumper sticker looks like now. That's super cool. All right, I'm going to bust this open, take a look at it. First, I'll pull out the record and show you what the record looks like on copper. Oh, there you go. Very nice. And then let me find the bumper stickers on this thing. Bumper stickers. That's sweet. I don't think they're in there. No, they're not in that. It is a gatefold as well. Let's see. Where are the bumper stickers? Were the bumper stickers in here? You remember, Amanda?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I hear the bumper stickers now. I think I heard the bumper stickers. Oh, yeah. There they are. Oh, there it is. Creedence. You get a bumper sticker as well. That's cool. So that is Creedence Clearwater Revival, $34, excellent condition on copper vinyl if you're interested. All right, Jason is going to grab the GNR. Thank you, Jason, for $29. Very nice. More half-price vinyl. Just finish out the crate here. This is ABBA's latest. It's actually not that bad of an album. Originally $24.99. It's now $11.99 if anybody's interested. I've got a copy of Moby Underground for, what is that? $15.99 for Moby. Normally $32.99, 50% off today. A little bit more than 50% off, I guess, on that one. And then we got, I think this is a local Phoenix band, Jen said. This is Heart of Gold. The album's called Tom on Jade Green Vinyl. It's $11.99. Heart of Gold. And then we got Ash, and that is on purple splatter vinyl. And it comes with a poster as well. It's a gatefold. It is $16.99 on sale, 50% off. Very nice, or thereabouts. And yeah, so there you go.
Adam is first on Moby.
All right, Adam was first on the Moby. Adam's going to grab the Moby record. Thank you, Adam. Jorge was second. The Creedence. I'm going to ask Amanda to put that back together for me in just a second. And she has a moment, and I'm going to grab another record out of here. This is Steely Dan Gold. We had the greatest hits earlier. This is the gold version. Looks like there might have been like a little stain on the cover there, but the vinyl is VG++. It is $14. This is a single LP. And on this one, you're getting Hey 19, Green Earrings, Deacon, Blues, Chain Lightning, FM, Black Cow, King of the World, and Babylon Sisters. So a different track list than the greatest hits. So there you go.
Richard Giuliano's in on Steely.
Oh, it's a Minneapolis band. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, weird. All right. Richard's interested in the Steely Dan. Donna's interested in the Steely Dan. And then let's see. We've got Ash. And this is Arcade Fire. It's on sale for $15.99. This is the first time in I'm doing the show we've ever done like a sale crate, but we're just trying to kind of get everything kind of some of the stuff we've had for a while. We just want it to find a new home, honestly. And we all have a love of music, so this is there's no bad music. There's just maybe there's some bad music. Arcade Fire $15.99, and Angela wants the Arcade Fire. Very nice. And Richard says he knows 3 bands on that arcade on the enchilada thing. So there you go. Well, there you go. And then finally, Shania Twain. I think this is her most recent record. That is Queen of Me. It is on sale for $14.99. It was $29.99 initially. And so there you go, little Shania Twain. Still looking sharp there on the cover of the record. I'll do a recap on this bin, and then we'll get on to the encore crate of the night. Thanks for your patience there. Steely Dan, let's see, where are we at with that? Richard was at 14, so I guess Richard has that for 14 now. We'll do a last call on Steely Dan for Richard at 14. And let me see, what else did I miss here? So Donna was first on the Shania, so Donna's going to grab the Shania for $14.99. Cool. And then Adam is going to grab the Ash for $16.99. Very nice. Good deals on that. And Terry Gerhardt's at 20 with the Steely Dan Gold. All right, cool. I do have another Steely Dan too, just in case. It's the greatest hits that we play tested in the store, and it sounded great. That's a 2 LP. That's $19 on a first come, first serve. So if you're interested in that, you can type in Steely GH for greatest hits. All right, cool. All right, quick recap on this sale bin. This is what are they called? Oh, Heart of Gold for $11.99. ABBA is $11.99. Licorice Pizza soundtrack 2 LP on red vinyl, that is $19.99. Indrid Andrus for $9.99. The whole enchilada, the history of desert rock, for $29.99. Comes with the album, 2 LP, gatefold, and a book. Cheech and Chong, $13.99, Up in Smoke. That is Black Midi for $11.99. Big Star, that is $16.99. And then Brockhampton is $12.99. Logic is $16.99. And finally, Portugal the Man on clear vinyl, that is $11.99 on that.
Angela Lewis is getting Heart of Gold.
All right, Angela's going to grab the Heart of Gold. Very nice, Angela. Thank you. Very cool. All right. Well, thanks for your patience on that one. I guess we'll flip that out. We'll recap that one before the night ends, just to see if you changed your mind on that Cheech and Chong. And you know you want it, don't you? I don't know. Maybe. I think we're actually, Amanda, we're supposed to be getting our first record store day stuff for Black Friday coming tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of the distributors has already sent us stuff, which includes the Better Than Ezra album, which is going to be super limited. But we actually scored more copies than, from what I understand, most record stores got, because we went direct to the distributor or to the label on that one. So the advantages of being slightly coy. All right.
Donna said she'll defer SD to Terry and take the greatest hits.
All right. Donna's going to grab the greatest hits by Steely Dan. Cool. Thank you, Donna. And then Terry has Gold for, and she says, never mind on Steely Dan. There you go. So that solves that problem. Boom. So Steely Dan, once again, available. I think we already pulled the Arcade Fire for her. Yeah. No, that's okay. That's okay. All right. So Steely Dan is that, I think was what, Terry at 25? Okay, cool. So we'll do a last call on that for Terry. What else we got in here? We've got, how about Def Leppard? High and Dry. This is $29, a VG++ copy. This is an OG copy. A very nice copy, if you ask me. Small little crease off the spine, but these creases off the spine are just so minimal. But I always want to mention them just in case. But other than that, this thing is tip top for being from what, the early 80s, 81. And oh, wait. This is even better. So this is High and Dry, the reissue from 84. So you're getting the original album, and then you're getting Me and My Wine, which got added to the album. And they did a video for that. And then they did a remix of Bringing on the Heartbreak. So you get 2 versions of Bringing on the Heartbreak, and you get Me and My Wine as well. So I didn't even realize this was the 84 version, which in my mind, all due respect to the 1981 version, is the superior version because you get the 2 extra songs now. So that is $29, a VG++ copy.
Randy was first for that.
All right, Randy was first on the Leopard. Paul's also interested. Randy has that for $29. And Steely Dan Gold goes to our friend Terry Gerhardt for $25, I believe that was. Yes, thank you. And then Amanda, when you get a chance, can you put that Credence back together? Yeah, sorry about that. I wanted to see the sticker. Oh yeah, by the way, I still forgot about that. So that's 34 for the greatest hits 2 LP, and you get it's on copper vinyl, and you get the sticker. So I don't know. I dig that sticker, man. Credence, play more Credence. All right, I'm going to put the Leopard over here, and I'm going to start on the final crate of the night, and that is the Encore crate. This is first come, first serve. This is Led Zeppelin 3 for $19. A VG++ copy. It's got some ringware. I don't know. This is not a Robert Ludwig pressing. I guarantee you. It's probably a reissue from the late 70s or the early 80s. All right, cool. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. So there's the Credence. Last call on the Credence with the bumper sticker. Copper vinyl. That is their greatest hits. And yeah, everything. Susie Q, Bad Moon Rising, Proud Mary, Traveling Band, Fortunate Son. I mean, so many good songs. Who'll Stop the Rain? Oh my God. So good. Anyways, $34 last call on that bad boy. Zeppelin 3 is $19, a VG++ copy. If you're interested in that one, looks like Randy's at 32 on the Leopard. High and Dry for 32, a VG++ copy. Huey Lewis and the News, Small World. This is a promo copy for $14. First come, first serve. Excellent condition. This was the album after 4, I think. Yes. So there you go. Perfect World, I think, was somewhat of a hit there for the band. But they were starting to fade a little bit, but there's a promo copy.
Teresa's on CCR and Marty's going to get the Huey.
All right, cool. Marty's going to grab the Huey Lewis and the News. Thank you, Marty. And we'll do a last call then, I guess, for CCR to our friend T-Rex. Thank you, T-Rex. And Tito was second on the Huey. This is Billy Ocean. This is Suddenly, $14 in excellent condition. Very nice. What's on here? Caribbean Queen, or is it Caribbean Queen? I think Billy sings it as Caribbean Queen. No More Love on the Run. Also, Loverboy's on here. Gonna be all boom, 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 boom. Oh, and Suddenly's on here as well. I love Billy Ocean. That is Styx, The Grand Illusion. That's $14, a VG++ copy. There's a little bit of edge wear. But other than that, did somebody write their name? Oh, there was like a little sticker there at some point that we elected not to remove, because sometimes those can be finicky.
Korn was first for Billy Ocean.
All right, Karn was first on the Billy Ocean. Thank you, Karn. Donna, you were second, but unfortunately I only have one. Let's see. CCR was at 34 on the last call, Jason. Copper vinyl Credence with so I'll give you a heartbeat, and then I'm going to sell it to T-Rex unless you jump in. It was at 34. Styx, The Grand Illusion. I already featured that one. This is Led Zeppelin. Is this Presence? I think this is Presence. $14. It's a VG+ copy. We did play test it. Had some surface noise, so be forewarned. It looks like there's a little stain there, and there's some spine wear. So there you go. That is Presence by Led Zeppelin. Stray Cats, Gonna Ball. Yeah. All right, Stray Cats. The jacket, it's got some issues, a little bit of issues here on the side of the record, and a little bit of how far does that go? I think there's there's kind of a crease there. It goes the whole distance, but it's hard to see, which is good news. It's a VG++. It's $14. Do I know anything off of this? I know it's the Stray Cats, and the Stray Cats are always great. So there you go. That's $14 for the Stray Cats. First come, first serve on that one. Jason jumps in on the CCR, and he has that for $40 right now. Def Leppard is at 35 with Rich.
It's at 36 with Randy.
36 with Randy. Sorry about that. I missed that, Randy. Whoops. There we go. Let me go back here. So that's at 36 with Randy right now. All right. What else we got here? More Stray Cats. Nice. Blast Off. This is $14. It's a VG++ copy. Very nice. Love the logo there. It is a club copy, so kind of cool, if you ask me. You remember the Columbia and RCA Records and Tapes clubs back in the day. This is Too Fast to Live, Too Fast to Die by Robert Gordon. This is $9. It's in excellent condition. You're looking like a cool cat there on the cover. Very nice. All right, cool. And then we've also, oh, look at this. Shamil, Shamazel, Hassan Tepper Incorporated, baby. When's the last time you saw this record? I bet never. $14, Laverne and Shirley Sing. Penny Marshall, Cindy Williams, and Lenny, which is Michael McKeon, actually was the music coordinator on the record. Of course, Michael McKeon was in Spinal Tap. As was he Nigel Tufnell? No, Derek St. Hubbins? I don't remember. One of them. Anyways, they do the Do Ron Ron on here. The Do Ron. Chapel of Love, they do? Nice. Very nice. I'm walking.
Brock is first.
All right, Brock was first on the Laverne and Shirley, so Brock's going to grab that. Thank you. Ron was also interested in that one, but there you go. Jason's out on the CCR. T-Rex is at 45. We'll do a last call once again for T-Rex on the copper vinyl. 45 includes the bumper sticker, 2 LP CCR's greatest hits. And Leopard, where are we at? Randy's out on the Leopard. I just saw. So Rich is at 37. Final call on the Leopard at 37. High and Dry, the 1984 reissue that it adds the Bring On the Heartbeat remix in addition to the original on the album, and then Me and My Wine as well. So there you go. All right, what else we got here? Steely Dan, the Royal Scam. That's $14. It's a VG Plus copy that we put on the turntable and listen to because Steely Dan records always sound amazing, and it sounded amazing. So that's a good thing. What else we got in the first come, first serve? We got Alabama Roll On VG Plus for $9. Very nice. And then can't forget about a little more Led Zeppelin. This is $19. This is Led Zeppelin 4. It's a VG Plus copy of Led Zeppelin 4 with Rock and Roll on it, Stairway to Heaven, among others. So not too shabby. All right, T-Rex is going to grab the CCR for 45, I think it was. Yes. Thank you, T-Rex. Appreciate it. And Leopard goes to Rich. Thank you, Rich. Def Leppard High and Dry for 37. Thank you, Amanda. All right. We're all going to tip one back here in the store and we'll, whoops. My water sprayed everywhere on myself. So that's good. Not on the records, thank God. Went all over my forehead. And then we'll finish out the Encore crate, finish out the Soul Choice crate.
We got a few claims in the chat.
All right, cool. And then I'm going to go through the claims here, and we'll get those taken care of. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a few sips of water here. So you going to any parties tonight, Amanda, or anything? No? You're just going to chill out?
I work at 9 tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Well, 10, but yeah. But 9:45, I guess. I guess I'll see you here. Yes. We'll be open at 10 a.m. as always on Fridays and Saturday mornings. So you got that to look forward to if you're here in Phoenix. You can come see us. And yeah, so there you go. All right. Jason wants the Led Zeppelin. That was probably the Led Zeppelin 4, yes. And I'm going to give that to Jason Franz. So he was first on that one. Donnie was second, but Jason beat you to the punch there. Mark White's going to grab the Robert Gordon. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. Good to see you tonight. And then Donna was interested in the song list on the Steely Dan, the Royal Scam. So what's on there? Kid Charlemagne, The Caves of Altamira, Don't Take Me Alive, Sign In Stranger, The Fez, Green Earrings. What is that? Haitian Divorce. Okay. Everything You Did and The Royal Scam. So that's the track list on that one. All right, let's grab a couple of more records out of here. Let's just grab, how about this Kylie Minogue? Kylie Minogue, there are some small creases there, I see. Extend that record. This is $14. This is a VG Plus copy of Kylie. Oh, nice. What's on here? The Locomotion's on here. $14 for Kylie Minogue. A VG Plus copy on that one. What else we got in here? Well, let's grab this Survivor record. This is Vital Signs. This is $19. It's a VG Plus copy. There's a little bit of edge wear on the spine, but not bad. And yeah, High on You, I Can't Hold Back. The Search Is Over. That is $19 for Survivor. All right, cool. All right. Sorry, John. It was John Franz that grabbed the Led Zeppelin. So I'm sorry, Amanda, if I gave you the wrong name there. But John says we can certainly charge Jason. He's kidding, of course.
You
But
said Jason, but I saw John, so I put John.
oh, okay, cool. Thanks for catching that, Amanda.
Yes.
Very nice. All right, what else we got in here? We got Supertramp, Even the Quietest Moments, VG++ for $9. Very nice. Working Class Dog by Rick Springfield. Nice. Got some edge wear, little ring wear. Very minimal. VG++, it's only $9. What's on here? Love Is All Right Tonight, Jesse's Girl, I've Done Everything for You. So there you go, little Rick Springfield. And then we've got, what is this? Section Q5, From the Hip.
That looks like 25.
Oh, 25? Oh, yeah, Section 25. You're right. Thank you. From the Hip, a VG++ copy. It is $24 for this record, kind of a rare record. So there you go. If you know, you know on that one.
And then I got a few claims. I think
Sure.
Kenny is getting the Supertramp. I think that's
All right,
ST.
Kenny. Yep, Kenny going to grab the Supertramp. How you doing, Kenny? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Henry is grabbing the Rick Springfield.
Henry's going to grab the Rick Springfield. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate it. There you go. And then, yeah, Donnie, you asked for Led Zeppelin a while ago. Unfortunately, John was claimed that before you claimed it. So this is a first come, first serve. So that went to John in this particular case. Hopefully we'll see another one come through the store here. But yeah, so because John was first on that. So since this is first come, first serve. So there you go. Makes sense. Cool. All right, Kylie, I'm going to do a last call on Kylie at 14. I'm going to do a last call on Survivor at 19. We'll keep going on this bad boy crate. And we've got a little Black Uhura. I know who Uhura is. At least I know Uhura's name from Star Trek. But I have no idea if this is somehow a nod to Uhura on Star Trek, or if it's just a coincidence or what. Anyways, this is $19. It's a Canadian pressing. It's a VG Plus copy. It's called Showcase. So there you go. What year did this come out? Does it tell me a year? It does not tell me a year. So it's obviously sometime in the early to mid 70s, I guess, at the earliest or at the latest. Robert Gordon, Are You Going to Be the One? VG Plus copy for $9. Very cool. And then this is, I never know this record. Oh, it's music from the Big Pink. I guess I don't know this record. It reminds me of some other record. Anyways, this is the band. It's $19. It's a VG Plus copy. There you go. Music from the Big Pink. All right, cool.
Adam's going to get the Roots. The reggae.
All right, cool. The Roots Reggae. Is that, what's that? I don't know what that is.
I thought that was a record that we had.
I don't know. Which, maybe Adam's telling us it's Roots Reggae?
I don't know.
Maybe Black Uhura is Roots Reggae. So there you go. Cool. Mike is going to grab the Section 25. Cool. Thank you, Mike. Mike Kennedy grabs that one. I'm going to put Kylie Minogue to the side. She is 14 for a VG Plus copy with the Locomotion on there. And then I'm also going to put Survivor to the side. That's 19. And there you go. Cool. All right. What else we got in here? We've got Kicks. This is a promo copy from the U.S. in 1981. Really, Kicks was around back then. It's a VG Plus copy. It does have a little, the jacket isn't in perfect condition. There's some ring wear and there's some issues off the spine, but it's pretty minimal. But yeah, early Kicks. The track list on this one is Atomic Bombs, Love at First Sight, Heartache, Poison, The Itch. Kicks are for kids. I see what they did there. Contrary Mary, The Kid, and Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. Steve Whiteman on vocals and a promo. Can you see a stamp promo copy there? Geez, I didn't even know Kicks existed back in 81. So an Atlantic Records promo copy of Sticks for $34 if anybody's interested in that one. Rebecca's interested in the Sticks, or the Sticks, not the Sticks, the Kicks. Thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate it. So she has that for $34. Let's, I don't know what to grab here. How about Ace Frehley? Frehley's Comment. This is an underrated album. This is a great album. This is $24. It's a 1987 European pressing, and it's a VG copy of Frehley's Comment. There's a few small issues off the edge, but very minimal. Once again, maybe on the on the top and bottom as well, perhaps. But it looks great. Presents great to me, at least. So yeah, what is it? Rock Soldiers on here and Into the Night. I love both those songs. So $24 for Ace Frehley. Kicks is $34.
Or an option for kicks.
All right, and Mike Kennedy's jumped in on the kicks, and Randy's jumped in on the kicks, and Rebecca has it for 40 now. All right, what else we got in here? We did the band. This is okay. Yep, this is these guys. Marconi. I'm not going to go with the rest of them. Sounds like Italian to me. Photos of Ghosts. It is prog rock. It is $14, and it is in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket has some ring wear and shows some signs of age, but all in all, pretty good there, in my humble opinion. You have the new Linkin Park for order, Martin says. We do. It's up on the website. Oh, I forgot to show you off the new pre-orders as well. It's up for sale on the website, and we're having a listening party for Linkin Park next Saturday, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So yeah, that is up for pre-order on the website. I think there's the standard version, which I think is on color vinyl, and then there's like an indie exclusive version as well. And speaking of pre-orders, let me show you some pre-orders that are coming up. This is the first one I want to mention. This is Nickelback Live, and so if you're interested, these all ship, I think, on December 13th. If memory serves, I think it's right there. Yeah, there you go. December 13th. So all three of these I'm going to show you to ship December 13th. So these, if you're interested in reserving a copy, making sure you get a copy, potentially, you can pre-order and you can just type it into the chat, say, hey, Jen, hook me up with a pre-order. We'll send you a separate invoice, and then when those records come in, they'll be mailed separately. Of course, we'll order some for the show, so you can always take your chance there. But like with the new Cure record, they've underproduced that. They just grossly, I just don't understand. It's the Cure. How could you underproduce that? So that is arriving late. The Weezer reissue of Blue has been underproduced. The Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood is underproduced. So if you pre-ordered those, you're probably going to get one, pretty sure. But I don't know if we're going to have any for the show, for the Motley Crue and the Weezer and the Cure. So we'll see on that. So anyways, I want to let you know on that. Also, Slaughter is getting reissued. This album is getting reissued the same day, December 13th. It is Stick It To You. Very cool. Great album from Mark Slaughter, Dana, and the rest of the guys there. So that is up for pre-order now if you want Jen to invoice you, or you can order it on the website. And then finally, a Zoetrope version of Mariah Carey, because all you want for Christmas is me. Right. Okay, never mind. So anyways, those are the three records coming up on, December 13th, if you're interested. Just comment in the chat, and Jen will hook you up on that stuff. All right, let's get back to where we were at. And Kicks is at 40 with Rebecca. So I'm going to do a last call on the Kicks for Rebecca at 40. And then Ace Frehley, I'm going to do a last call on that one at 24 for Frehley's Comet, a great record. And then more of the Encore crate tonight. This is $14. This is Desmond Dekker. Dekker's Sweet Hits. This is reggae in excellent condition. So there you go. Very nice. What else we got here? We've got Gwen Guthrie with Portrait, a VG Plus copy for $14. Very nice. And then we got the James Gang, Year Album. That is $9, a VG Plus copy on that. There's Joe Walsh right there, smiling at us. What is on here? Is there anything I would know on this? Oh, Funk 48 is on here, but Funk 49 is not. So keep that in mind. Funk 49 is the one you want, in my opinion. Funk 48 is cool, but not as cool as Funk 49. And then one more. This is the Marshall Tucker Band, an excellent copy, $9. This is a really nice copy. Does have a small saw cut there, though. This is the album's called Just Us, Marshall Tucker Band. All right, cool. Mike is not jumping back in. And that is at 45 with the Kicks record. Thank you, Mike. And then T-Rex says she wants, it is not, I don't think it's from Friday Music. No, it's not. No, I know the label. It's the same label that's putting out the Great White Records, Herver. And it's a good label because I know those guys personally. They've been in the store. So they're actually reissuing the Slaughter record. It's just going to be on black vinyl. It's not a color variation. The Great White Album is a color variation for Once Bitten. That's on white vinyl, but there's no indie exclusive on the other one. All right, cool. The Magenta Martin Watch. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Jason's going to grab the Marshall Tucker Band. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate it. And then I'm going to put Ace Frehley to the side. Thank you. I'm going to do a last call on the sticks. Not the sticks, the kicks for Mike Kennedy at 45. And then let's grab another record out of here. This is Shakedown Street by the Grateful Dead. That's $24. It's a VG++ copy. There you go. Very nice. And it's got a little bit of an issue there on the cover where it looks like there might have been some water staining and something stuck to it that was peeled off, and there's some ring wear. So $24 for an OG copy, VG++ of Shakedown Street by the Grateful Dead. All right, what else we got in here? Did I miss anything?
Jason's in on Dead.
All right, Jason's in on the Dead, though if you change your mind because of the little water issue there, let me know, Jason. I certainly understand. Blood Records put up the Fountain Zoetrope. Oh, nice. Let me see. I don't think I missed anything else. So, okay, we're cool. All right, I'm going to keep going. This is the Rave Ups. It is a VG++ copy for $9. Town and Country is the name of the record. And we've got, this looks like a poor man's Stray Cats. This is the Shaken Pyramids, Skin 'Em Up. $9, excellent condition. It is the UK press of that record. There you go. And then we got little Led Zeppelin 2 for $19, a VG Plus copy. We did play test it. There was quite a bit of surface noise. So maybe be forewarned that you're going to have some surface noise, some pops, crackles on that record in various parts of it. So cool. All right, Jason, looks like he's still in on the Dead. So I'm going to do a last call for Jason on the Shakedown Street for the Dead at 24. And then I think I did did I do the last call on them for Kicks? So Mike Kennedy's going to grab the Kicks record, promo copy of the first record for 45. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rebecca, for your interest in that one as well. And then let's pull another record. Let's pull, oh, look at this. Is this, yeah, this is sealed too. This came into a sealed. So it's $39. I think this is like $5 to $10 cheaper than you pay for a retail copy, but it's Journey's greatest hits. I mean, it's one of the best-selling albums of all time because it's Journey's greatest hits. $39, a brand new sealed copy with two albums or two LPs full of their greatest hits and all their greatest hits. So you're getting all the good stuff there. I'm going to throw that over there. That's $39 if anybody is interested in that one. Tito's interested, so Tito has that for $39, a brand new copy. And Jason Franz is going to get the, what is it? The, oh yeah, the Grateful Dead. Thank you, Jason. I'm grabbing that one. All right, another record out of here. Cheap Trick. Everybody loves Cheap Trick. This is a VG++ copy of Standing on the Edge. And this is this Standing on the Edge? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. VG++ copy. What's on here? Tonight It's You's on here. And that's a great song. And there's other stuff, of course. This is when Tom Peterson was not in the band, but you still get Robin looking his prettiest. You get Rick looking his, well, and you get Bunny looking his. But that's the fun thing about Cheap Trick. They embrace the good-looking guys on the fronts, and they put Rick and Bunny on the back. So they had a sense of humor about themselves. So that's $19, a VG++ copy. Still in the shrink with the hype sticker, actually. So there you go. This is Robert Gordon with Link Ray. This is Fresh Fish Special, $9 in excellent condition. There you go. Very nice. You got Led Zeppelin, $19. This is a VG+ copy, play tested, though there was some surface noise as well. So you're going to have some surface noise on Houses of the Holy. And then we've got Grace Jones, Living My Life, $9, a VG+ copy of Grace's record there. So cool.
Do you know what RG is?
RG is probably Robert Gordon and Link Ray.
It's going to Mark.
All right, Mark White's going to grab the RG. And I'm going to do a final call for Tito on the Journey for $39. And Cheap Trick is $19. Standing on the Edge, Still in the Shrink with the hype sticker, VG++ copy. Jen, do we have a copy of this in our collection? I think we do. Jen's probably thinking, but that copy looks better than ours because it's Still in the Shrink. Jen is a huge Cheap Trick fan. Her second favorite band of all time. So it is not on color vinyl. No, it's not. It's the 2024 remaster. It came out, I don't know, earlier this year. So there you go. All right, and then we've got. I showed off Grace Jones. This is the best of Vanilla Fudge. All right, $9, a VG Plus copy of Vanilla Fudge. Ticket to Ride's on there. The Replacements. Now, keep in mind, this is an interview with Paul Westerberg. It's $29, so it's a little unconventional. I don't know how long the interview is. This month's interview features Paul Westerberg of The Replacements. We really don't want to tell you what's on here because Paul would, you rather just listen. So there you go. Kind of a weird album. It's a white label promo. So if you're a big collector of The Replacements, there is a little bit of a small crease in the upper right-hand corner. It's got a little bit of sign of usage, but anyways, $29, and the vinyl is in excellent condition. So Replacements fans, beware.
Addison's going to get the Vanilla Fudge.
All right, Addison's going to grab the Vanilla Fudge. Very nice. Thank you, Addison. And Tito is going to grab the Journey. Thank you, Tito. Appreciate it. I'm going to do a last call on the Cheap Trick, and I'm going to pull, how about this one? When in Rome. This is Raiders of the Lost Ark, the movie on record. This was claimed, and then we lost contact with the people who claimed it. So unfortunately, we're putting it back in the show now. So their loss is your gain. It's a VG++ copy, includes the booklet. It's $24. It is actual dialogue, music, and sound effects from Raiders of the Lost Ark, the movie on record. So I don't think it's the score. You're not getting the score. Well, let's see. Music. Well, you're probably getting some of the score because you can't really take out the score from the dialogue. But featuring the voices of Harrison Ford, Karen Allen. What's the young kid's name? I don't remember. Or maybe he wasn't in this one. I don't know. Anyways, $24. It's a gatefold. I'm not sure if it's a 2 LP. It doesn't really say. It feels, it's definitely 1 LP, if nothing else. But $24, VG++ copy with the booklet. So there you go. All right. The Replacements, I already featured that one. This is Quincy Jones, The Dude. This is $29 in excellent condition, yellow with red and orange splatter vinyl. It is a gatefold for Quincy.
Richard Miller has this one already, so the next person that wanted it was Jorge.
Okay, so Jorge, if you're still hanging out with us, we can get you a copy of Red Carpet Massacre because Richard Miller turns out he already had this, so it is $15.99. Jorge, if you did want it, and if you don't want it, this would potentially be available again for someone. So we'll just put it over here for the moment, and we'll see what Jorge says. But Jorge has first crack on that.
And then Donna's getting the Quincy Jones.
All right, I'm going to put Cheap Trick to the side there. Donna's going to grab the Quincy Jones, and the Raiders of the Lost Ark is at $24.
He is going to take
and Jorge is going to grab the Red Carpet Massacre. Thank you, Richard, and thank you, Jorge. All right, what else we got in here? Stray Cats. Well, there you go. When in Rome. This is Built for Speed, $14, a VG++ copy. It needs to be part of your collection, as I said before, because it's got Rock This Town on it. And of course, Stray Cat Strut, $14. There is a little bit of spine wear. It's very minimal though. So Built for Speed, $14, an OG copy from back in '83. Would that be? I think so. This is Steve Lacy, Evidence with Don Cherry. Now there's a pop singer. I guess he's kind of pop music. Had a really big hit last year. Great song, but that is a different Steve Lacy. This is the original Steve Lacy, $19 in excellent condition. On that one, if you're interested. All right, Michael Hanby. All right, Michael, in on the Stray Cats at 14. T-Rex is interested in Raiders of the Lost Ark, so we'll do a final call on that one for T-Rex at 24 for Raiders of the Lost Ark. Dialogue, music, and sound effects from the movie. The Who Odds and Sods. This is a UK press with the Braille cover. and it is in excellent condition. It's $9 on that one. What's on here? Let's see. I don't really know any of the songs on Odds and Songs. So there you go. Well, maybe I'm not the biggest Who fan that I thought I was. This is Andre Williams, Bait and Switch, $14. It is a VG Plus copy. Very nice. What else we got in here? We got a little Elvis, a burning hunk of fire. Oh, come on, man. This is $5. It's a VG Plus copy. Hits from his movies. What's the hits? I got Lucky. Wait, that's not it. Burning Love, Tender Feeling, Am I Ready Tonight? Is So Right for Love, Guadalajara. It's a Matter of Time, No More. Santa Lucia, We'll Be Together, and I Love Only One Girl. So there you go. That is Elvis, $5 only, a VG Plus copy on that one. I'm gonna get this to T-Rex, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Very nice. Thank you, T-Rex. And Michael Hamby, I'm gonna do a final call on the Stray Cats for you, and then I'm gonna get Hunk of Burning Love to Jorge. Very nice, Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. All right. What else we got in here? How about a Cyndi Lauper? We've got Cyndi Lauper. This is True Colors. It's $14. It's in excellent condition. Looks like there's a hole punch on the cover there, right up in that corner within the C. So yeah, there's a hole punch there. But other than that, it's tip top. Change of Heart's on here. What else is on here? Obviously, True Colors. Ico. She's doing a cover of Ico. That's fantastic. So $14 for Cyndi Lauper if you're interested. All right, Elizabeth was first on that one, so Elizabeth has that. Richard Giuliano also interested. Stray Cats goes to our friend Michael Hanby. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it for 14. I'm going to grab another record out of here, and it is Night Ranger. Ooh, Midnight Madness. $19. This is a VG++ copy. Great record from Night Ranger. You can still rock in America. Rumors in the Air. Sister Christian. When You Close Your Eyes. So this is a really, really nice copy. I'm not finding too much. I mean, this is a nice copy. OG from 83? No, 80. I think, was it 83 or 84? 83. There you go. The $19 for Night Ranger if you're interested. Jason's interested in the Night Ranger. Elizabeth has the Cyndi Lauper for 20 right now. And this is the Meat Puppets with Mirage. Didn't know we still had this. Excellent condition. And it is, $29. And is this a reissue or is this an original? So it looks like this came out in 2013. So a 2013 issue of the Meat Puppets Mirage for $29 in excellent condition. T-Rex also interested in the Night Ranger, but right now Jason has that for $19. This looks like Joni Mitchell. Is it? I think it is, yes. It is Court and Spark. It is $9. It's a VG Plus copy. The jacket has some wear and some signs of aging, but it's intact. Some ring wear. We've also got, who's this? Is that Art Garfunkel? It is Art Garfunkel. It's still sealed. Somebody didn't open this bad boy. $5. So you can open it. This is Watermark. This is probably what, from the 70s? 78. It's been 5 days since you looked at me. 8 days till you said, I'm sorry. That's the wrong band. It's been, what is that, 78? So we're looking at 46 years. This has gone unopened.
It's going to be Karen.
All right, Karen's going to grab the Art Garfunkel. Very nice, Karen. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's see where we're at with Night Ranger. Night Ranger's at 25 with T-Rex, and Elizabeth's at 30 on the Cyndi Lauper. This is Kayak for $9 in excellent condition. It's called Starlight Dancer. And then we got The Knack for $9, a VG++ copy with My Sharona on it. And then The Best of Little Anthony and the Imperials, a VG++ copy for $9. Very nice. And Little Feat, Time Loves a Hero, $9, a VG++ copy on that one. All right. All right. Tito's going to grab The Knack. All right, Tito. Very nice. Tito grabs The Knack, and there's The Knack. Very nice. Thank you. And then let's round it out with Leonard Skinner. That's Nothing Fancy, $19. VG copy, a 77 Canadian press. And let's see. I don't see a track list on the back, but there's some ringware. And somebody's written their name there. So it's a VG copy. Actually, let's just make that $9 if anybody's interested, because I think that's probably priced incorrectly. So that should be $9 for that Leonard Skinner VG copy of Nothing Fancy.
Do you know what OF is?
I probably do. It is OF. No, I don't know OF. Richard wants OF. Not Little Feet. Little Anthony? Nope. Kayak? Nope. Anyways, all right. Let's see. Night Ranger. Oh, Mark. Hey, Mark. Good to see you. We always love making new friends. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight and joining the show. Mark had bid 26 on the Night Ranger, but T-Rex is already at 35. So T-Rex has it for 35. I'll do a last call, see if anybody else is interested. Then we'll get that to
Little Feet.
Little Feet. There you go. And Richard's going to grab the Little Feet. There's a great Jimmy Altieri line from The Sopranos in season 1, Richard. Don't say it, but if you know it, it's a great line about Little Feet. So there you go. I'll leave it at that. Jennifer's like, no, don't say that. Jason's out on Night Ranger. And let's see, where are we at with Cyndi Lauper? I think Cindy was at 30 with Elizabeth Lloyd. So final call on Cyndi Lauper and Night Ranger. And then we had Cat Stevens with Catch Bullet 4. Excellent copy for $9. And then finally Chicago 16 for $9, a VG Plus copy. We'll go through the 50% off crate here in just a second. And all right, cool. More info on the Grace Jones, Living My Life. There you go, VG Plus copy. The track list, if you're interested, is My Jamaican Guy, Nipple to the Bottle, The Apple Stretching, Everybody Hold Still, Cry Now, Laugh Later, Inspiration, Unlimited Capacity for Love.
Does it have ringwear?
Does it have ringwear? Oof. If it does, I can't see it. There's like some small little creases off the spine, and overall, I mean, it might have a little bit of discoloration because of the white cover. But was it pure white when the album came out? It might have been. It's maybe had a little discoloration over the years, but other than that, cover looks great.
Donna's gonna get the Chicago.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Chicago. Thank you. Night Ranger is going to go to T-Rex. Thank you, T-Rex. Night Ranger grabs the T-Rex for 35. And then Cyndi Lauper goes to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth, as well on that one. And that goes to Elizabeth for 30 on the Cyndi Lauper. All right, cool. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. All right. So let me recap this crate, and then I'll probably do maybe a couple more records out of here, and then we'll save the other ones for next week. So let me grab a couple random ones here. Let's grab Deep Purple Machine Head. This is $19. It's a VG plus copy. It looks like that's German, Langenspielplate. So this might be a German pressing. We didn't denote it here. But yeah, so this is Machine Head by Deep Purple, probably a German pressing from back in the day. Obviously, Highway Star on here. Smoke on the Water, $19 for an OG copy from Deutschland. And then also, there was a record in here that I thought would be good. This is Dokken, Under Lock and Key. This is $29. This is an OG copy from 85. It's a VG plus copy. Unchained Tonight, The Hunter, In My Dream, Slipping Away, It's Not Love. So there you go. There is a small little tiny crease off the spine, but other than that, this thing's in pretty good condition.
Michael Hamby's gonna get the Grace Jones.
All right, Michael Hamby going to grab the Grace Jones. Thank you, Michael.
And then Paul's in on Dokken.
All right, Paul's in on Dokken, so Paul has that for 29. All right, recapping this one. Catch a Ball. These are all probably $9 for Cat Stevens, for Leonard Skinner, for Little Anthony and the Imperials, Kayak, Joni Mitchell. Meat Puppets is $29. Andre Williams is 14. The Who is 9. Steve Lacy is 19. Replacements is a interview with Paul Westerberg. It's not music, it's just an interview. $29 if you're a completist for the replacements. I love certain bands, but even I don't know if I'd ever buy an interview with whatever Eddie Van Halen. I just, yeah, I get it.
Teresa is in on Deep Purple.
All right, T-Rex is in on Deep Purple, so she has that. So we'll do a last call for Paul on the docket, and we'll do a last call. Yeah, we can't find the Boys to Men, Donna. That will be our job this weekend, I guess, is to find that Boys to Men, Donna. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe they went back to Philly. I don't know. It's just one of those crazy things, but I'm sure we'll eventually find it. We had a Charlie Brown Pumpkin record we couldn't find for a while, and we finally found it. Led Zeppelin both 19. This is the Shaken Pyramids at 9.
Donnie's gonna get the Leonard Skinner.
All right, Donnie is going to grab the Leonard Skinner. Thank you, Donnie. That is $9. Thank you, Amanda. T-Rex is going to grab the Deep Purple. Thank you, T-Rex. And Paul is going to grab the Dokken. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. And let's keep recapping this crate. The Who, Odds and Sods. I already did that one. Led Zeppelin, we already did that. The Rave Ups was 9. James Gang was 9. Gwen Guthrie is 14. Desmond Decker is 14. Led Zeppelin Coda, 14. That record, some prog rock, is 14. That is the band, 19. Robert Gordon is 9. Black Uhura is 19. Alabama is 9. Steely Dan is 14. Stray Cats is 14. Stray Cats again is 14. Led Zeppelin is 14. Styx is 14. And Led Zeppelin 3 is $19, a VG++ copy on that one. All right. Should I grab one more record? Let me grab one more record, see if there's anything that I'm like, ooh, that'd be fun. Oh, that might be fun, actually. There's some good stuff in here, but we'll save this till next week. But I'm going to grab this one last record from the So Choice crate. This is the Cocktail soundtrack. All right. It is $14. It's a VG++ copy. Starships on here, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, the Beach Boys, obviously, with Kokomo. Ry Cooder, Little Richard, John Mellencamp, Georgia Satellites, Robbie Neville, Bobby McFerrin, and Preston Smith. So what are the songs? Powerful Stuff by the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Very nice. Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. The Hippie Hippie Shake by the Georgia Satellites. Kokomo, of course, by the Beach Boys. Tutti Frutti by Little Richard. So there you go, $14 on that one if you're interested.
Donnie's gonna get Zeppelin 3.
All right. Donnie's going to grab the Zeppelin 3. Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate it. Very nice. Nice copy there. And let me recap the on sale crate, which is 50% off, give or take a few percent. That wasn't going to be specific with my math. ABBA is $11.99. That is the Licorice Pizza soundtrack for $19.99. Ingrid Anders for $9.99. Whole Enchilada, that's a book and a double album about Tucson rock music, desert rock, from 78 to 94. That is $29.99, normally $59.99. Cheech and Chong is $13.99 for Up in Smoke on green vinyl. Smoke and green vinyl. $11.99 for Black Midi. RS, this is, who is that? That is $16.99 for Big Star, the iconic record. And then Brockhampton is $12.99. Logic is $16.99 with College Park. And then Chris Black, Changed My Life. That is Portugal the Man. That is $11.99 on clear vinyl if you're interested in any of those records. Cocktail? Anyone? 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 No shirt, no shoes, no dice. See, once again, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. All right, let's recap the other records we had here tonight that was in the So Choice crate. Let me put those up. We had Sugarland for $59. That's a deluxe fan club edition of their record. $59 VG++. The Bangles was $24. Excellent condition. Yes.
Adam is getting the Logic, and Teresa's getting the Portugal the Man. Michael Hambley is getting the Big Star.
All right, there you go. Ow, ooh. Okay, just cracked my knee open. All right, let me find these really quick. Big Star. Boom. Thank you. That goes to
Michael Hambley.
Michael Hanby. Adam Bullock's going to grab the Logic. And T-Rex going to grab the Portugal the Man. Very nice. Very cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. And then we had Sugarland, as mentioned. The Bangles. Excellent condition for everything, with In Your Room on it and Eternal Flame, among others. $24. Power of Love. That is a German 12-inch single, backed with It's All Right live and I Want a New Drug live. $29. Conan Gray, $29. VG++ on red vinyl. Steely Dan's Greatest Hits. I think I already, didn't I pull that for Donna? I must have gave you the wrong record.
She said no on Steely.
Oh, that's why that came back. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's right. Thank you.
Yes.
That is VG Plus, $19. Kylie Minogue was 14. VG Plus Survivor, VG Plus on the grading of the vinyl. 19. Ace Frehley's 24 with Frehley's Comet. Cheap Trick 19. Standing on the Edge. And then Cocktail is 14. If anybody's interested in that, boom, it's yours for the keeping. And then, like I said, I'm going to save some of these other records because we're kind of running out of time. So we'll save those for next week. And then let's do one last recap on the new vinyl that we had. Oops. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. This is the brand new vinyl that we got in today. Some of it's, what's that?
Angela wants Ingrid Andres.
Andres, yeah, Ingrid. Okay, cool. So Angela's going to grab the Ingrid Andres for $9.99. Very nice. A little tear on the shrink wrap there, but other than that, it's tip top. Okay, Cocktail goes to Tito. Very nice, Tito. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Beruma. I don't know how that sounds. Dokken, $41.99. This is the reissue on magenta and sky blue vinyl. Very nice. Burning Like a Flame is on here. Mr. Scary's on here. Dream Warriors is on here. A lot of good stuff on this record. Kiss of Death. That's a monster. I mean, George Lynch was just a monster on this record. So there you go. That is Gorillaz. Radiohead, OK Computer, $42.99. Elliott Smith, that's on silver vinyl, $39.99. Taylor Swift is $29.99 for her most recent. Electric Ladyland by Hendrix, $22.99. That is Duran Duran, Dance Macabre, their most recent record from last year, $39.99. A scary record. Coco soundtrack, $27.99. Corpse Bride by Tim Burton and Danny Elfman, $69.99. Astronaut by Duran Duran, $29.99. For Milky Clear vinyl on that one, a new copy. Arrested Development, $46.99 for that kind of hard record to find. I think that's an import. That's why it's more expensive. But there's a 2 LP as well. Audio Slave is $32.99, brand new copy. David Gilmour's brand new album on translucent sea blue vinyl is $41.99. Goo Goo Dolls, Dizzy Up the Girl, $29.99. GNR, Use Your Illusion 1, $48.99, 2 LP. The Muppet Christmas Carol soundtrack, $36.99. Great White is $35.99. That is the most recent reissue. Well, it's finally back in print after 40 years almost. Rock Me, Lady Red Light. Also Save All Your Love, $35.99. It's on white vinyl. And then Brittany Fox on red vinyl, $44.99. These are numbered to 1,000 copies only on the Brittany Fox. And this is number 269. Oops, there it is down there. So that's it. That's the big show for the week. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us, supporting a small independent record store in the Phoenix metropolitan area, specifically Gilbert, Arizona. Next time you're in the Valley of the Sun, stop by and say hello. Whether you're here for a Super Bowl, a Final Four, maybe a World Series. Diamondbacks made it last year. Dodgers win the World Series last night, so congrats to the Dodgers. I know a lot of Yankee fans who are very disappointed. They want, is it Aaron Boone? Yeah, I think it's Aaron Boone, not Brett Boone. Aaron Boone fired, the Yankees manager. Yeah, that was a tough fifth inning last night. Oofda, as they'd say in Minnesota. Oofda. That was tough. And then, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Obviously, the weather here is great during the summer. Not the summer, the winter. Yeah, definitely not the summer. It's a little hot. It was a hell of a hot summer, but now it's cooled off and it's fantastic. We are well below average now, so I love it. Global cooling can't come fast enough in mine. I want the ice ages to come back.
Do we have a half price album?
We do have a half price ABBA, and it is $11.99.
Jorge's gonna get it.
Jorge's going to grab the ABBA. Thank you. So I guess all that's left of the crate is the licorice pizza, the whole enchilada, Cheech and Chong, and Black Midi, and then finally Brockhampton. So there you go. But yeah, so we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Next week, daylight savings time ends this weekend on Saturday night. And so Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So our schedule won't change, but everyone else's will, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. So at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday night, we'll be back here, 6 Central, 5 Mountain Time Zone, Arizona time as well, and then 4 Pacific. So there you go. So something to keep in mind. Hopefully it doesn't screw up your day, and hopefully you'll still be able to hang out with us. On behalf of Jen and I, thank you so much. Invoices go out on Friday morning, Friday morning / afternoon. We'll be shipping. Amanda and I will be in the store tomorrow, hanging out. And I like your bat wings there on your little headgear there. That's cool. So happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Casey. And thanks to Casey and Amanda. Great job. Jen, awesome job as well in the chat. And thank you all for hanging out with us and being so cool. It's awesome. We just love knowing cool people and just so many cool people. And we met a lot of new friends this week, which we always love, meeting new friends. So that's cool as well. So thank you. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you back here on Tuesday night. If not, this weekend in the store. We're open at 10, Friday, Saturday.